my cameras in my APC or our APC, so I can
My APC. Wow.
it's
It's my APC.
anyway.
Well, actually, but this, yeah. So you've gone back to you've done your thing with the vehicle. You've set it up so it's got cameras in it and security features.
Just not remote control.
You dropped off. You dropped off the dragon. He's gone off to be, indoctrinated. Alt. No, yeah. And
He's like doing like helicopter duty, like picking up like heavy air conditioner units and putting them on roofs. And stuff.
exactly, he's doing all that stuff. More in human form, he's just like picking up houses and running around them. And then Lord Coke calls you to his quarters, to his office to discuss with you the Valerian problem. Does anyone wanna fill in Boswell on the Valerian thing? Blue people.
So there are some blue people.
That have been
They
appearing out of nowhere.
they came from a particular rift kind of around us.
Dimensional rifts.
Yeah, but at a certain time, this has been recent, and we found some coalition chasing them with some of those the robots. I can't even think. Anyway,
Billy bots.
yeah, and they're capturing them because they are natural
Magic batteries.
Magic batteries.
We saved a few of them and brought them back here.
But there are more.
But there's more.
We defeated that Captain douchebag, stole the APC, which is the one we have right now, and more. We did stop them from kind of doing more, but we didn't know how many other patrols were up, and so there are more blue-skinned people that are living batteries, pretty much.
Yeah, the blue-skinned people said they were fleeing demons or something like that. Demon people in their dimension. They ended up coming through these rifts and then being chased by the coalition people all over the place. There was, stories of separation and, they were out and about. There's more of them, but we have no idea.
We had 3 of them.
But I'm saying they said there was more of them.
Yeah,
like
there was 3 of them.
The whole population's trying to leave.
It was the parents and a kid that we saved them.
Yeah.
So and then there was more in the APC that you read.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, there was a whole group of them. We don't know why the coalition's been chasing them because we didn't really investigate. We just killed them all, mostly because they were tough and we had to kill them.
We used some Skelly bots. I rewired them and used them as kind of like a Trojan horse, and that killed them. And then went on patrol and found a
Puff the Magic Dragon.
Yeah, Puff the Magic Dragon kid.
Yeah, you found a Magic Dragon kid.
We were on our way to like the coalition when that distracted us, if I remember from like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, we were gonna do something. I can't even remember what we were doing. But then we came across the kid, and he was in chains or something like that, handcuffs.
The special magic handcuffs.
Yep, magic handcuffs.
That the dude broke.
Which, when I did the items history with my adventure card, told me absolutely nothing. And
he said it was like it held like other magic people.
Yeah,
but nothing of really helpful.
Yeah, nothing of import.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, what was it? It's a special. What's the power that lets you object reading or something? Isn't it?
Yeah, object.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
he was reading objects.
Hard to do it. Like,
the handcuffs actually blocked magic. So.
Yeah, so we assumed that the kid was magic. He took us to where he wanted to be safe, which was a cave. And then like a bunch of people tried to kill him, or kill
coalition.
Us. Yeah, they were coalition, and we whooped their ass. And then, we didn't really whoop their ass. The kid had to turn to his little Puff the Magic Dragon, like scaleless pink, no tail, fucking
like plucked turkey looking little.
Don't be so mean about him. Okay, he's just
like a pink.
That was the only pink animated token I had for a dragon. Okay?
Dude, I like the pink. I like the tail swipe of his itty bitty little nub. Like, oh.
The nub that wiggles like a fucking chihuahua with no tail.
You have to put it on the map now.
Shaking little ass.
Do I really?
Yeah, I don't know why. But as far as the blue people go, we never actually got to the coalition because earlier, even before that, we went to this town where the coalition was working with the mayor of the town to collect people and experiment on.
Like
rusty
DBs.
town or something like that.
Yeah, they were even collecting DBs to experiment on.
You know what a DB is, don't you, Kevin?
Non-human. Yeah.
Dimensional being.
Okay.
Basically, anything that's not a human is a DB. Over drifts. So they're like, and the
So-
coalition are pretty much Nazis. If you're not a human, then they're going to kill you. So
But
them rounding
an
up
experiment.
DBs to instead of killing them as target practice. Strange thing. So
And then-
Lord Coke
Okay.
summons you to his office. Lord Coke is the head of the Cyber Knight. Yes. Been speaking to these
Geezer.
Valerian people. Think we've located Rift.
Of course.
All right, there's more people to save.
We're gonna need some help doing this, I imagine, because I assume the Confederate fuckers are gonna be all over the place.
No, we got. Like,
Oh yeah, and then he
yeah.
goes, and we got a couple of new guys here. Digara and friend Shep gonna go along with you.
Nice, back up. I'm just here for the idea.
And they're trustworthy, I take it?
Yes, they are.
Very good.
Fingers will just like fly him up and down. We'll see.
With a name like Fingers,
It's got to be good.
you don't sound trustworthy.
Yeah, well, I know he doesn't run in a fight. That's good enough for me.
I do hide behind stuff, so.
You don't run out into the open?
Oh, that no. Oh yeah, like yeah. I kind of elbow Harvey. Hey, hi.
Bullet magnet over there.
Harvey the Bullet Magnet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you got to travel to a town
Point us
called
in the right
Paragold,
direction. Paragold, oh shit.
which is
Asmongold?
in the far eastern part of Arkansas, located atop famous geographical anomaly known as Crowley's Ridge.
I knew it. I'm psychic.
Yeah. You must be, because I didn't ask
am.
about it in chat to make sure I knew where it was on the map at all. Yeah.
I am. I'm psionic.
During the upheaval of the Rift cataclysms, there was a lot of damage to that area. So there's a lot of mining opportunities in that area. Like a lot of little farming places have set up. Paragold is one of the most successful. Still a small town, a population of like a couple of hundred. And it is about 4 or 5 days travel in your APC.
All right.
Miss-
Well, stock up on supplies from the base, I guess. And
is the storage gonna be big enough for both our mech suits and his glitter boy armor? Or do we have to like?
Who's
each one?
the glitter boy?
I thought you said he was a glitter boy with big armor.
Oh, you know.
Oh, it says the glitter boy stood. Never mind.
Yeah, you didn't read it
Right.
probably.
Yeah, that was his
You read it.
background.
Okay, I was just okay. Never mind then. So
No, he's not a glitter
No,
boy. And I mean,
it's quite straightforward. It's a cat and a dog that ride Tyrannosaurus Rexes. Simple as that.
oh, do we have enough room for the T-Rexes?
yeah, your APC is
Okay.
big enough to carry them. Yes, if you need to.
Okay.
They'll be outside most of the time, I think.
They're not actually T-Rexes, but they look like T-Rexes and they're 15 feet tall.
I was just double checking, make sure if I had like make a
Okay.
decision on what armor I'm carrying.
so, what brings you here then, Tagara?
Sorry, stupid push to talk.
You'll get used to it.
He reiterates the backstory of how basically, obviously, which I've lost already. Here we are. Yeah, the glitter boy the glitter boy that pointed the gun at him was obviously a coalition.
Oh, okay.
Twilight, not a Twilight Legion. What you guys called?
Tomorrow's
Twilight
Legion.
Deadlands. Tomorrow's Legion. So they all get confusing. So basically, yeah, obviously the coalition genetically engineered them, didn't they, as dog soldiers and cat soldiers, and basically they were left behind, told to cover the escape, and basically one by one, every dog boy and battle cat were killed off until Tigara and Shep were left alone. But the little boy who didn't kill him because he couldn't bring himself to fire mutant animals, and therefore basically we joined the Tomorrow Legion. And since then I've missed out the A when I was typing my name. It's Tigara, but rather than Tigra. But I think I deliberately changed it slightly so it wasn't exactly that. But I mean, so yeah, he's basically totally dedicated to the Tomorrow Legion, and basically he's expert sniper, and Shep's a tracker and monster hunter. So it's all good. And
Fair enough.
having been abandoned on the battlefield, he won't leave anyone behind, which could
Yeah.
prove a problem if you need to make him leave someone behind. Just so you
I'll
We're
give him
gonna
that
leave
sentiment though.
Jugs behind. Ooh, a 2.
Yeah. Day 1 of travel. Nothing at all interesting happens. Going across the wastelands.
I guess I'm gonna sit
No,
there while we're
no
chugging along.
tiny. Put the put the buffalo down. You're not allowed to eat that one.
I'm just probably gonna be sitting up
Tiny and
front. I
titchy.
guess Helia's driving. I'm on comms. I'm tweaking my little
Yeah,
little
so
wrist thing.
so we're gonna need the usual. Someone's on the
Do I need to make
survival
droid?
roll, someone roll investigation.
Oh, you don't want me to do survival?
Yay.
Shep wins.
I don't. Yeah, I'm the pilot.
Yeah, because we have actually got a ship, haven't we, that you can pilot?
No, the piloting is actually
For his suit of armor.
driving.
Oh, we didn't. Did we get that mech that you stole?
I got two. We got two.
All right.
We got. Crap. Where's that?
Yeah, you did get. I mean, that other one, one of them accidentally blew up because I thought you had too much good gear. So yeah, I
That
don't
was
know.
the
Go
last
with
one.
the
We
Shep,
still
obviously.
have two. We still have two.
Yeah, as you're driving, and basically Chigara and Shep are sort of riding their dinosaurs, out
Yeah.
from the APC and as advanced guards scouting the area.
Oh.
Obviously, Shep's navigating and tracking, and obviously keeping an eye out, and obviously Tigara's waiting to shoot the smeg out or something.
Field me-
It happens.
We still have a flaming sword. I'm going to test the comms with the make sure that our comms are working between everything. Comms.
Well,
Making
Okay,
sure my
that's the
cameras are
chapter I
working,
was looking-
tweaking.
carry on traveling, I guess, until something happens or we get close to the destination.
It should only be like one.
It's a navigator. Got to have a navigator and a lookout.
I guess a
Right,
lookout would be
yeah.
the people on the outside, like running around.
Yeah,
the
yeah. So,
dinosaurs.
so day 1, nothing happens. You make good rolls.
She basically Shep's got the very good survival and the very good notice rolls. So.
Day 1.
Uneventfully.
Yeah, no events at all. So again, it's day 2. So we've got to have a navigator.
Oh, I just rolled.
Well,
Notice the absolute shit out of those leaves.
we have survived quite a bit.
Well, yeah, his dice are rolling really well. Yeah.
It's good, isn't he? Yeah. He's got some rolls today. It's because he's a sidekick. I think you've got a hack in there, haven't you? Spoke to a kill. Can we make a hack? I wonder why there was an update to Peg base, Savage World base today. Got a kill to put
I don't notice anything.
hacking.
Tigari doesn't notice anything today. Someone must have better noticed than me to be the lookout. Unless Shep wants the multi-action and do both, I suppose.
My notice is effectively similar.
Bad at all.
Yeah, you got a nice +2 though.
Because I'm blind.
I mean, I got +2 to my sight rolls, so. And I got scanning, but if we notice stuff, I don't need to notice anything.
Again, another boring day. He goes day 3.
It's called. Apparently, we drove up to Missouri around Devil's Gate, forded across the river to come back down to the Ford Cross River again. Castle Refuge is like a day away, not even from where we're headed.
Is it? Well, the terrain's
Yeah.
rough. There's no roads, dude.
I'm just laughing.
It's about 100. The distance from Castle Refuge to
It's like a 4-hour drive.
well, on a road it is, but it's about 200 miles, isn't it? So at least 150 miles. You got to remember, it's America. The roads now are like England, where to drive 5 miles takes a week. Yeah.
So it's like the M5 or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah, exactly. Like the M25. Bad.
M25.
There's a 5-mile journey between my house to Croydon, and it doesn't matter what time of day. I mean, really doesn't matter. It will take 35 minutes. Minimum. At 2 in the morning, it will still take 35 minutes.
Oh my god.
It's actually really close to Memphis, so I mean, what's that?
Down like in the area where I don't know how well, like, obviously this is post-apocalyptic, so I don't know how well there'd be remnants of infrastructure. But like,
There's no.
down
The
in
infrastructure's knackered. There's none. Yeah.
It's basic. I imagine it's basically you drive a mile down the road, and then you have to sort of navigate for 5 miles because the next bridge is out, and then you do another mile on the road, and then you navigate the next bridges.
It's like 300 miles road wise.
Nice.
Yeah, it takes a lot longer. There's no real roads. There's lots of cracks and splits because the world was basically part and battered a little. New York lifted off and landed.
Oh my god.
Shepherd Tigara are definitely not. The heart's not in it today.
And what
Well,
day are we up to now?
We're on the last day.
Oh.
Still nothing happened. Did anyone?
Are you sure? I critically didn't notice anything.
Yeah, with an 11 driving, we got there in 30 minutes. Sweet.
I didn't notice the army of water buffalo coming out the side. They're gonna fuck our shit up.
I don't think there's water buffalo in the Mississippi.
No. Water buffalo, like the old military water tanks that they would tow with a deuce and a half. They've added cybernetic components and they've joined the wilds.
But they put just like a cybernetic like cattle head on a tank.
Yeah. There's like, it's got 2 wheels in the back where it's normally towed, but then there's like cybernetic arms pulling it along.
That's more of a Texas thing, probably.
Well, that's vampires in Texas.
All right. Well, I guess I'll slow down then as we're starting to get within.
Oh no, because of that
quarter
critical
mile.
failure. Because of the critical failure. Because Jugs was your navigator or lookout.
Oh god.
Jugs was too busy taking selfies.
Yeah, so the critical failure. Yeah, that's good. I like that. As a critical failure, the agility checks are made at minus. Always result in a wound. So you got to make One's got to make agility checks. The APC basically he misses a big massive like a crack in the road about 6 foot wide and 8 foot deep. Everyone's got to make agility checks
Big money,
at
big
-2.
Oh fuck!
Agility.
Give me a wound. Shep
That's
1.
sick.
Harvey made. Has
How
Harvey
easy.
made it?
Yeah, I got 6.
I got 2.
Lady Haley, I
6.
got 1. Oh no.
6 with
Not a natural one. That was an adjusted one.
You got a 4.
Hope you don't get a broken bone.
I got a 4, but I didn't do the -2 because I rolled it without doing the -2, so I technically have a 2.
You got so
I got a wound.
yeah. You take a wound, Jugs. think the vehicle is going to be
Broken.
broken for a while.
Forever.
Yeah,
Okay, well, while the vehicle's being repaired,
the Hellier takes them in as well.
unless Jugs has to fix the vehicle. Who's the
Yeah.
mechanic?
Actually, that's more me.
Oh,
Fast fingers.
That's okay. That's fine then.
Oh,
so while
Shep
the vehicle's
succeeded.
being repaired and we're camped out, Shep will heal Jugs, and or at least
Start a fight club.
Are you going to heal him, are you? Okay.
yeah,
is there a -2 penalty if you don't have a first aid kit in Rifts? I don't know. I'm just.
There should be a first aid kit in your. You've definitely got a first aid kit.
So yeah, Shep's got healing, so he'll spend 10 minutes trying to patch up Jugs, and then another 10 minutes trying to patch up Ellie. Okay, well if I fail, if you want to do one, I'll do the other. So I'll do Jugs if you want to do Lady Hellier, and then we'll swap.
I got healing. I got healing and repairs.
So you're doing repairs at the moment, Fingers.
I'd like to do mega modifier mass healing to the whole lot of us that have wounds.
Actually, hang on. I just remembered something. You might not even need to on me.
So Jugs is patched up after 10 minutes.
Alright, so you might not need to. Doesn't my suit heal me? I have a weird. I can't remember this for definite. Doesn't my suit heal me or something? Or I might be making.
I think the other. No, I think the old armor had a heal power on it. This one's got a barrier on it. Yeah.
That was it. That was it.
The older armor had heal.
Oh, he basically starts bandaging up the wound and then just licks up the blood. I wouldn't worry too much.
Okay, so you've healed Jugs. Now, Harvey, you got Fingers. You've got to make a repair roll. Is anyone going to help Fingers with the repair? Because it's going to.
Harvey can pick up the APC or something. Maybe help me.
Yeah, so give him a support roll, Harvey. You need to do. I suppose it would be
strength. Yeah, just
strength.
It's like.
Well, use whatever. What's your best skill to help us? As it would be athletics. With a vehicle, it's a big vehicle.
So, picking it up. You're my jack stand.
Athletics roll.
Athletics roll. Do you need help picking it up?
Yeah.
Well, Titch, get over here. Lift.
Oh, okay. Is that what he's called, Titch?
Titch. He's 15 feet tall. Of course, I'm calling him Titch and Tiny, I think.
Charles, are you there, dude? You're Zedding. Yeah, make an agility roll.
Agility.
No, athletics, sorry, but yeah, same thing.
Oh.
That'll do. There's 1 + 1, so 4. So it only takes 6 hours to get the vehicle back on the road and.
Lady Helly is healed by Shep as well.
Ooh.
If I've got 6 hours, it only takes 20 minutes to patch both people up.
Yeah. Let's see if anything happens while you're doing that. Oh, look at that.
No, let's not. Let's not. Let's just ignore that.
That's just mean.
Is it mean? I don't know.
It's horrifying.
Can't wait to see how ridiculously OTT the combat is.
Mutant Vampire Kingdom.
Ooh. They're looking to help the heroes.
Oh, no, this is Coalition Scouting Party, yeah. They're not going to help you. But he might, yeah.
I think he's...
he's an infiltrator.
What was that?
I was just thinking, hang on. Okay, Shep's gonna. If it is Coalition, Shep's gonna go hide somewhere.
Hello?
They're also dog boys.
Bark or growl. I'm excited.
1d4 plus 1 dog boys.
Anywhere between 2 and 5 dog boys.
Oh, yeah, that shouldn't really come up in chat, should it? Hidden. That's secret.
Well, you should. Well, that's just you have to just. Yeah, I know it's annoying That's why I usually change tables so they don't go in chat. I got to put them into stories these days.
Yeah, that's what I should have done. Put it into story, but yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, so
14 grunts.
basically
5
a
dog
whole
boys.
load of coalitions people on a scouting mission. They're not in. They're all on foot. Yeah. They notice you, and you.
Just wave and drive on.
I notice you, notice me, noticing you, notice me.
Oh, that
No,
being
with
said,
me, no.
this is a coalition APC.
It's not anymore. It's
Just
been.
keep-
You've claimed it as your own now.
It's
So.
been
Oh, that's right. We
repainted
did.
and everything.
We did paint it, did we?
Touching you.
Touching me.
And there is a battle cat and a dog boy sitting on with two dinosaurs parked nearby. So I get the impression they probably noticed.
And
I suppose we might.
I mean, as far as I remember, Harvey usually sits on the counter on this thing, doesn't he?
like Tank Girl.
Sitting in the toilet?
Sits on the. Well, no, not literally.
Yeah, he
sits on
does a
the-
total tank girl, does he?
Yeah, it looks like he's just straddling the barrel up top.
I regret the
That was-
decision of my language there.
Yeah, I'm just taking the shit. Don't worry about me.
Yeah.
Just
You're
shitting
you're
on the
gonna drop
barrel.
a turd
Just
into the
squeezing
barrel?
cheese and gonna throw it at our enemies. You know what I mean?
Harvey is usually manning the cannon. There
Oh.
we go.
Yes, that was the
Jerking
correct.
off
That's
in the
what he
back.
meant.
He's jerking off in the back.
Like this map has got nothing. The rift in it is just because I haven't got any other map, and I can't be bothered to go hunting for it. So
You are rich.
Like, do what I always do if you're looking for a map these days. As usual, you've got the graphics subscription. Click assets, go to all, type complete. He's made those complete maps, hasn't he? They're all outdoory. They're all outdoor maps. Or is it completed? I can't remember, but you need to be in.
in the right,
I just
FG
click all,
completed
type
map. Oh
complete.
yes, pack 3, pack
Yeah.
1, pack 5.
Yeah, they're all wilderness maps, which I find are great for when I just need a map for you guys. Just when you guys just turn up and do stuff.
Well, that's now because obviously I spent hours making this map.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Mitch.
If anyone says anything, I'll just say what. Yeah. So
Go on then. Let's see your fantastic map making going.
Please, go ahead.
I don't think that.
You can hear him clicking away there, can't you? He's obviously working very
Oh
hard.
well,
drawing
yeah,
up
I'm drawing them.
map as
I'm
well.
drawing a
Yeah.
map. I've got to put the line of sight and I've got to put the shadows in, all that stuff. You know, make it so you enjoy the map. I think this is not suitable. I'm going to pick a different.
Is there going to be a scaleless?
They're all a bit ruiny and outdoory, I think, but they're still better than nothing. I figured.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, we want it to be ruining the outdoor, don't we? So.
I haven't looked for a while. Last time I checked, there was 3 of them. I think he's added some more since.
There's 5 packs.
Mhm.
I have a rules question.
Aye. Yes.
Is if the spell or power, not spell, power, doesn't have a modifier for selective targeting, that means you can't select targets with it, right?
Selective, I think, is generic.
Ooh. And that'll be better. So, like, remember we were talking about elemental manipulations, elemental fury.
Selective is a generic default power modifier, so it can be applied to any power.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. In that case, you guys might actually be safe.
That doesn't fit at all. That's rubbish. Oh, from your elemental manipulation thing.
Yeah.
Hang on. I've got an idea.
It's like detect conceal arcana has selective as one of the modifiers in the list. So but elemental manipulation doesn't. So I was like,
Yeah, well, I've got to add it. I've got to update it because the ones in Rifts haven't been updated.
I was going to say they're the out of date versions. The new ones are better.
Yeah, I've got to update the old ones. They've been done in Suede, haven't they?
No, they haven't. Not that I'm looking on your modules here.
Yeah, in the normal. Oh, they haven't been done in normal Suede either. I thought people done it, but yeah.
No, it looks like the out of fantasy.
Miss Jugs, feel free to send this back if you don't want it. But
what?
I will. I don't know. Just based on the usual stuff you do, I don't know whether this will be any use. You can send it back if you don't want it. I mean, adventure card trade.
Oh, you're saying you want my?
No, I don't know
Yeah.
what I don't know what you've got. I was just gonna offer a
Here you go.
trade.
Updated elemental manipulation. Trappings and everything that haven't changed, but upon activation, you may choose one of the following effects: attack, move, or push. So, attack, use your activation rolls as attack roll, dealing 2d4 damage or 3d4 on a raise. Move, you may move a cubic foot of air, earth, half that in stone, fire, or water up to your smarts in any direction as a limited action. Push, the elements buff it and move the target. You use his activation, or you can use a special effect, which is probably half the old stuff anyway. Yeah, when you want to just blab something. That's the updated version.
As I say, you might not want it, but
I didn't really want it, but you could have mine anyways.
I thought from some of the stuff you do, that might be useful. But I don't know. To be fair, might not be. Might be more useful to you than this one.
I don't know. Because that one gives you a choice of 3 different adventure cards.
Well, I'll give you it back, and you can.
No. Too late. You started it. You gotta suck it up.
All right. I might try that.
Right, hang on. I'm just slapping this lot on the map now. I mean, you might be able to talk them out of it, you know. Hey, listen, don't bother. Kill ya.
Probably Shep and Tigara probably will want to kill them, but not the dog boy.
How far along? Figures. Is this thing gonna move? I shall say, if I can see like a bunch of silhouettes coming up in front of us.
I mean, it's been 6 hours, so we got help. So I
Could
think we're
will
pretty
this
much almost done.
will this thing move?
I mean, a fine move.
It's repaired now. It's back on the road out of the French.
Well, I'm more thinking
Let
whether I
just
leap out
fine.
the pilot's seat and go from there,
Run them over.
or just drive it.
I mean, could just drive away.
You could just drive away. It's up to you.
No, we'll see. We'll see what we're looking at. But
I want to be able to use my helmet and just in my on my fancy new cameras to kind of find out how many we're dealing with.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got fancy cameras. I got night vision and infrared. I got all that stuff in my helmet, in my suit, my super suit.
What he's saying is he's got a new hat.
I've
He
had
wants
that.
to
I've
wear
had
his
the
new
hat. I've had the hat. I've had night vision and all that stuff since the beginning. Jimmy just never lets me use it.
But you use what?
Being able to use like my night vision to find out how many people we're dealing, or my predator vision per se, my thermals, and I want to be able to find my enemies.
You have a map.
Yay! There's
I
the
spent
map.
ages on that map.
Damn, that looks good. Looks like you came
Looks
across
alright.
some
I'm
ruins.
impressed. That was quite quick. You missed off my dinosaurs.
Oh yes.
Uh-huh.
Are they on the combat tracker?
They're on they're on Tigara's allies tab.
I've got to add them from the add allies, don't I?
Oh, do I have to add them? Yeah, do I have to? Yeah,
I think
do
I
have
add
to
them,
put
did I?
in?
It's a way, yeah. Add to tracker, add
Oh, then
allies.
I have to do that bit. It worked out to do that
You
bit.
you click menu, then click the little
Okay.
add button, and then add allies, and it adds them. Okay, let me just draw the put that for you.
I have a question. A lore question.
Okay.
Are the Atlantis people, not the Altarans, but the Atlantis people, are they friends with the Coalition?
No, the coalition. No, not really. I mean, the Atlantis people are. You're talking about the Spluggle, aren't you? They're not friends of anyone. They do like dragons. I'll unlock your tokens. You can move, but don't go running right up to them. Tokens for a couple of minutes. You can get yourself in position.
So we're assuming we're not in the vehicle.
Well, I mean, yeah, you're around the vehicle when this lot turns up here. Vehicle is like behind you. Something.
Well, I'll
The
stay
vehicle's
where I
in
am.
the corner over there.
I don't have any reason to move. I'm not going to move. Before they turn up, I have no reason to move.
But there's this nice big cavern you can throw them down.
There, that's a nice little vehicle. Okay, it's a big vehicle. It's a small vehicle now.
It's radio control. It's so tiny.
Yeah, that's not
It's
really
like
the vehicle, but yeah, I get the idea.
It's like a kiddie car, like a clown car
It's
as
like a
well.
little Tykes APC. Oh, good lord!
Hold my.
Oh, wow.
Pedal car.
I just want to hide behind it or next
Yeah,
to it.
I know. I just want like some cover around it. I guess I don't really need cover because me under cover is the same as my dodge.
Yeah, I don't get.
Who's not
Depends
on the
on the
map?
level of cover.
Everyone.
I'm
Oh.
next to the APC fixing it anyway, so whatever.
Dodging cover stack.
Why not put? Where's
Not
Tagara? Oh,
for-
you got.
no,
Oh,
mine
right, you got
specific.
Tagara and Thingy on top of Shep and okay, got you. They're on their mounts.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yep.
stack. It's I think specifically says does not like literally just says what is it? Hold on.
I know. I was asking Fingers how near it was to be fixed, so I'll be over there. So.
No, I just finished.
I know, but I was asking you about it, so I'd probably be over there.
Hello, Rice
It does not
Knight.
stack with actual cover. Point taken. Yes, I forgot. Dodges counts as a cover bonus. That's why it won't stack. But
if it's
I mean,
stacked, that'd be lovely.
Yeah, but I mean, basically, in half cover, you're better off in cover than you are dodging because half cover will give you +4, won't it?
Do that.
Hmm?
I
Right.
guess.
So while you're fixing the vehicle, this bunch of
Medium covers -4, heavy covers -6, near total covers -8. So it's only
Sounds like
light
it.
cover.
We've been playing with pretty much all.
We've just been
covers
playing
with
with just
-2.
covers, yeah, pretty much.
We had no idea.
Oh no, because I think this was Sunday. The party were trying to shoot astral elves through arrow slits. And it's like, yeah, of course you can. -8 to hit, but of course you'd try it.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that was yesterday, wasn't it? Yeah. I think I killed one thing in that whole encounter. Too busy hiding in the woods. Yeah, should run in and
Anyhow,
started.
okay.
Right, so
they're
they're
kind of-
coming through. So I mean, what are you gonna do? You start shooting, or do you want? You can see them as coalition straight away. You can see there's a bunch of dog boys at the front, grunts, a guy at the back.
I mean, I'm gonna like use my like visor to zoom in on them. Are they loading their weapons? They look like they're gonna start attacking. I mean, I'm like zooming in, like using my optics, like thing, trying to figure out what they're doing. Gotta zoom in on that and see if they. I mean,
Move Tiny to Shep.
would they? Hold on. Would we know enough if they saw Tigra and Shep? They would be like, "Hey, you're traitors."
Oh, right. Sorry. Okay.
I might have got
We-
the tokens the wrong way around as well.
Do I have enough information to be like, oh, hey, they're going to see these two as traitors and just basically go after them?
Probably.
Probably.
Can I be like, these are not the droids you're looking for?
You might
Step
be
is
able to.
most certainly wanted by the coalition, that's for sure. And that, yeah.
Yeah, they're
technically,
dog
And-
boys and mutant cats. They're definitely something that the coalition does not like to be roaming free.
And we're hiding behind a huge one of their APCs.
Which is painted in Tomorrow's Legion colours now.
Yeah.
But they probably haven't
No.
seen that yet. I mean, they might have seen it. Some of them might have seen it. But yeah, I suppose they could have seen it.
At this point, I'm just going to pull
have
up my
they
rifle.
seen us?
Standing in a
I'm
field.
I'll just roll for
Yeah.
it.
We're in a field with a fucking great tank here, so probably.
That's what I figured. Okay, yeah. Basically, Shep's going to shoot. Let's put it like that.
Oh, we haven't rolled for initiative technically yet.
I know. Shep won't shoot the dog boys unless he has to.
Okay.
But he'll also shoot anyone
Do we
else.
have treats? We can be like, oh, come on.
I'm going to deal the cards and see what happens. Ah, Sire Stalker got a Joker. Bum, bum, bum. Mm.
Oh boy.
See his fingers on the bottom again.
Well, is he? I don't know.
I'm going to kill him first.
Oh, holy ass! Seriously?
Well, you got bennies to
No,
spend
no,
on that
very
crap.
bottom.
No. Let's see if I can do something with my
Let the
the
bennies
fact
flow.
that I got a shit ass roll. So let me see. No, I'm gonna hold it because I can use calculating. So I can actually ignore 2 points of penalties by being 5 or less. So I'm gonna keep that because I'm gonna use that to my advantage. If there's anybody alive.
Calculating's quite nice for that.
Yeah. So, and since I usually roll shit, see, I have 1 for calculating. So if I get 5 or less, I get an advantage, and if I get a Joker, I get an advantage. I have double damage when I have a Joker.
Okay, so the CS guy puts his heavy laser rifle to his shoulder and goes on hold, pointing it. Yep. He says something, but you can't hear what he's head here as you'll go.
Oh. Do we want the tank? Oh, do we want to?
Oh, tank has got some weapons on it.
Yeah, but I can only drive it. I can't fire those.
Got a shooting, haven't you?
Yeah, but I thought they were turrets. Like Harvey's usually on turrets if we're in the tank.
Shooting and shooting.
So, I mean, I guess we don't have to move it.
I'll let
So-
you use the loudspeaker system.
So, with the weaponry on this thing, is it just like one person using them, or are there multiple?
Yeah, it's got multiple positions. You got turrets on the top. You got the driver can shoot some of them. Other guns around the sides and top.
Oh, I really want to go over and punch them, but this kind of appeals as well. I don't know. They might have seen me, but I'm towards the back, so I'm gonna sneak around into the tank and go into one of the gunner positions.
Okay, let me put the tank on the combat tracker.
Because honestly, I've never done this before, and this seems like fun.
Are you going to get in the driving seat, or are you going to get into one of the turrets?
No, I think I can see them. I reckon the tank can see a bunch of folk from here. I think I'm just gonna get in one of the turrets. I'm gonna try and be stealthy about it. They probably see me, but even so.
Jesus, I've just seen how many turrets this thing's got. Oh God.
Yeah, it's definitely needs to be blown up at some point, doesn't it? But yeah, it's a heavy cannon. Do you want to get on the high explosive fixed front cannon?
That'll do. That'll do.
That's it. You're on it. You're now on the cannon. I don't know if it appears in on your weapons tab. It might appear in your combat tab now.
It should do, I think.
I think I've turned it off, but I can turn it on.
So I guess I don't know. I'll move there. Well, our tokens are still unlocked, by the way. But
see.
Yes, I'm in the tank somewhere.
Transfer vehicle weapons. Yes. So now you should see the.
Yeah.
Vehicle weapon.
Well, I'm not going to fire them yet, so I'm just going to hold action and aim up on something that looks threatening.
Aim it at somebody.
So
yeah, you can fire it from there if you have to. So what are you going to do? Just shoot, or are you going to go and hold?
No, I'm going to go and hold.
That's a medium burst template, that cannon, so it hits multiple targets.
What can I do?
Medium burst.
Yeah, it's not really shit. But yeah, I'm just going to hold it.
You get.
I'm gonna.
I can't drag an arrow. I can't drag an arrow and push the torque at the same time. Make squares. If you hit him, he's obviously the boss.
No, I'm not fighting yet. I'm gonna see what they want.
Okay, you're on hold.
I am gonna do I boost trait?
That actually, well, I mean, that matches your
Oh yeah, use one of your free actions to boost trait. Yeah. What you got to do? You haven't got to actually roll for it, Kylan. What you got to do is if you want the +2 stats, you spend 3 points, and if you want just the +1, you spend 1 point. Power point.
I thought it was a roll.
Don't have to roll, no. It's automatic. It always succeeds when you're putting boosts on yourself.
Yeah, but I was debating between that and deflection. But
same again. So deflection will cost you 1 power point, and it's automatic. If you want to get the deflection raise, you spend 3 power points on it.
Is that an action?
But you're in a tank at the moment. So.
Yeah. I'm just wondering whether I can cast smite on a tank cannon.
So what are we doing? Shall I start blasting at these fuckers? Or are we gonna strategic it out? What are we doing?
It's up to you. I mean, yeah, it's up to you what you do. I think that Shep and Tigara look like they've got itchy trigger fingers.
So should Harvey just let the first cannon off and just say fuck these lot?
That's what you want to do.
Figaro won't cry any tears as long as you don't hit the dog boys too hard.
Yeah, Tagara and
How many
Shepard.
dog boys we got 4, 5. I might go for this dog boy soldier number 3 at first. He's the closest.
Well, the range. Yeah, the range on your gun is going on a bit of locked tokens out. Tokens.
No.
Tokens are locked.
Shepard growl when you shoot.
Is 16 enough to shoot him from now? I don't know.
Well, look at the range on what gun are you going to use? The
Cannon.
Right. So if you look at the
Always
cannon,
the
you will
cannon.
see it. The range on it is the railgun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's 30, 60, 120. So it's 30 is short range. These are medium range, and 120. So yeah, you can easily hit. That's short range.
Ignored. Hit with a raise. Let's do another one.
You hit him with a raise. And what are you saying? Ignored. The ignored was the recoil because you haven't got recoil.
Oh.
Give you that Benny back. You've hit him.
They ignore the fact that you shoot.
And it's basically there's recoil because you're doing multiple shots, but because it's a
Flattened him. There we go. You know what I mean? Strike the first shot.
wow. Okay.
Can I attack another one?
Well, you can do the next shot onto someone else once you've done that. Killed the dog boy, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So don't need to do
I need
that.
something for Takara though. I feel a bit bad. Let's do the coalition grunt one.
Okay. So now roll the damage on him. Nice. Oh, who are you targeting?
You targeted for me.
Oh, who are you
That's fine,
targeting?
buddy.
Who target whoever you. Okay, that's it. That's
What
another
about that one?
dog boy you're going
Oh.
for.
No, I didn't mean to do that.
Grunts.
Coalition grunt. Yeah, that's what I mean to.
Targeting yourself for some reason.
I've cleared it. Shouldn't it be targeting the grunt one now?
Yeah, now it's targeting the
You are
grunt.
targeting the
Okay,
group, yeah.
good. Let's have this fucker up. Excellent.
You didn't have to roll. You got to roll the damage, not the. Yes. Just roll the damage for the next one as well. Okay, you killed him as well, I think.
2 wounds.
Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, so don't
How many
roll.
wounds did
Don't
he
roll
take?
the
Yeah, they're
attack
dead.
roll again. Just roll the damage roll because you
Okay.
hit 3 times. Now who's your next target? He just gets his railgun out and starts laying waste to him.
But you can never be safe. Not too safe. He's had some good rolls today. Doing all right. That's 1 wound. Is he dead?
He's an extra, so yeah, he killed another one.
Excellent. Pass my turn.
Yes, you'll go Tagara.
I'm just going to advance slightly. I think to there should be enough. Yeah, advance to there. Let me move.
Oh, it's doing that thing with the when you do the selection thing.
Thank you very much. And then basically he'll rapid fire his L20 pulse rifle, which means I actually get 4 shots.
Good, because I.
Well,
Wow, I think you hit everything, didn't you?
I hope so. Yeah.
Hit,
Rapid fire
hit with a
is really
raise, hit
nice.
with a raise. Yeah, 3 hits with a raise and 1 just normal hit. Murderer.
Psy Stalker's tough. Jesus.
Wow,
Oh.
that was the roll.
Right, so we,
Okay,
let me apply. Let me
I'll
do
take
the.
the shaken. I'll take the shaken and the wound.
Okay, let me do that now. Hang on. Shaken. Good. Who's this first Benny for?
Back in a sec.
And then I shall retarget the wild card, the Psy Stalker. There
Oh.
we go.
Okay, that's better. Yep, he took his head off.
Excellent.
Okay.
And then I'll spend another Benny to redo the last one.
Yes, please.
Damn it!
I'll have a tea. Yeah. Have you got plenty of bennies? Everyone should have plenty of bennies.
Anyway, and
Hey,
then I
Mechanical
think
Man.
what I shall do is
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, it looks good, doesn't it?
Move backwards, jump onto Titch.
That your last Benny? Was it? So he's unharmed, that other guy, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not spending any more bennies on that.
Okay. Well, 3 of them dead in one
And
go.
then
There's 2 dead in one.
Yeah, I'll jump onto Titch.
Okay.
And then I've Titched charge. The guy I didn't kill.
Yeah.
Just running after it? No, not without me.
No, it's just
He's
you
on the
can't-
back of it,
You
innit?
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to move the tech. You have to move the tokens separately, as it were.
It looks like maybe like you have like a strap.
Titch,
Like ran off.
Titch rang off. Come back! Yeah, the thing that Kermin did looks pretty good. Right, so it's this.
I will gesture as I ride past that hedge. Oh, for crying out loud! I can't draw arrows and push the talk. As I gesture past that, as I ride past that hedge, I will gesture back, indicating 3 additional targets in that over there somewhere.
All right. There's already one who's listening. Right, now it's Coalition Dog Boy.
I was hoping if we could kill all the bad guys before the dog boys went, we might be able to talk them down, but alas, we might just have to put them.
Sorry, back. What's going on? Who's doing what?
The coalition is about the dog boy soldier turn.
Harvey
Yeah.
opened fast, so then Tigara showed how to mass.
Yeah, so he just started laying waste to everyone. Okay. Attack, right. Where are you? Okay, so we just seen you, Tigara, lay waste to his friends. Shoots and misses. Shot.
Didn't shoot any of these. Oh, it's coalition guard. Yes, no dog boys. I didn't shoot any dog boys.
Harvey turned one into baloney powder.
I know he did. Shep's still growling at him.
Comes from behind a tree and shoots at Jeb and misses. Coalition boys and dogs are pretty rubbish at shooting. Fighting. He only got that. I need to give him that. Harvey with a rocket launcher.
Harvey catches the rocket with his teeth. And he cracked a molar.
Yep.
Where did that rocket just come from?
It came from
Bug Boy.
Him,
the.
probably.
He just got hit by a rocket. Got a wound.
Sure.
Okay.
Thanks very much. Got a wound. Why you give me all the biscuits? Oh, you greedy bastard. Yeah, so Harvey's got a wound. He just made a drink, so right. Maybe a brew. Kind of him. You got to soak that wound, Charles. Metallic was saying, did you see what Kermin done with Landmark?
Hold on, I gotta go to that chat.
Nice.
Only for 30 seconds. Oh, he got past the north. Charles, combat tracker. Boop,
So
boop.
we're waiting on Harvey to soak, but he's getting a drink, right?
Yeah, he's back now.
I'm back. I'm back.
Oh, all right. So you're gonna soak that wound?
I am. Yeah, I've heard I've been hit by a rocket.
Yeah. Even with your heavy armor, you still the AP-20 of the rocket. The rocket launcher got an AP of 20. That's a good rocket launcher. Got in trouble.
Yeah, quick.
Yeah, the dog boys don't normally have rocket launchers. I thought I'd give them a. Oh, that's it. You soaked it. Okay, so it just you managed to dodge most of the shrapnel.
You figured toughness 22s and shit was not bad enough.
Yeah, having rocket launchers that can do serious damage is always good.
With your
Yes,
glass
with my-
cannons.
With my D6 damage.
Well, like, talk to him or something.
No.
Show
It's
your
too late
tits.
now. You already fucking shot at them all. You fucking without even trying to have communication. Even though we saw the text flat out saying to do it. You guys cheated.
Actually, we didn't cheat because we deliberately ignored the text because therefore
That's
we
true.
couldn't know what they wanted.
We would have just shot first anyways, because that's we're all the
Well,
bad Han Solos.
technically, Harvey shot first.
He
So,
comes running at
all
you. He comes running at
No,
you
we would
with
have shot if Harvey hadn't.
pulls out his vibro blade and misses Vigara. Shep.
Shep. Okay, Shep. Tiny rides, charges forwards. Shep draws his vibro sword, and basically slices down into that dog boy that shot at him. Obviously, these guys have obviously been conditioned and they haven't had the chance. So lastly, we got to put them down, especially if they've got rocket launchers.
It is on. Oh, hang on.
Okay. Shep will try again. Yeah. I'm crying out loud. My damage dice suck today. That's better.
Forgot about this guy.
uh-oh. Soundboard
Nothing to see
has
here.
arrived.
There you go. Wounded him. Dead.
He's dead.
He might. Oh, he's incapacitated. So afterwards, Shep might go around to see if he can save any of them. That's the plan, anyway.
I might actually turn that on, the incapacitated rolls for MPs.
So I got a question, another rules question. When something says everyone in range, does that mean range of me, or does that mean range of a location of which I cast something?
What are you talking about?
The elemental theory thing. So like basically, I'm saying, should I just run out there next to Harvey? Because right now, like I'm 22 away from the group. That would be pretty much out of my range.
What's the range
No,
on it?
I can.
Range on it
Trade
is
extra power points
No,
to
you know
increase
what?
range.
Exactly. I forgot all about that. So, shit. Does it also mean that I would have to use a PowerPoint for both, like Tagara and the mount and Shep and the mount?
Oh, you mean
Or would it
selective?
be, yeah,
Is
for
one?
selective.
Yeah, it's one per thing. So, suppose if they're sitting on top of each other, we can just do it as one because they are.
So that would be better for me to just move out then, so I don't have to spend.
Which one are you going to do? One with the
PowerPoints just
one with the
not to-
elements, the one with.
I was gonna do Elemental Fury
All right.
and one with the elements, extra range and all that shit, but that might not be beneficial. But first, before I do that, I'm gonna use my innate ability for protection. Um, since I could use that as a free action, you said.
Yep.
Right.
Exactly. You don't have to roll for it. You just select what you're going to do, and if you want the raise, you just
Well,
spend
yeah.
more
It says,
points on it.
I thought I had to roll to get a raise.
No, you don't. You just spend more points.
So,
I've been reading the rules.
oh shit, I don't know this. This is different than what we did the last
Yeah, you
time.
don't have to roll if you want to. If basically, if you want the better version of it, spend more points on it because it's your innate ability. So it's not like a.
So if I wanted to raise for like say greater protections, which is like heavy armor +8, I would have to like normally it's +3 for greater protection, +1 for the ability as an innate.
Yeah, so then you add an extra 2 points and it gives you the raise. So do whatever it is and add 2 points extra for the raise and then greater protection.
So 6 points then.
Yeah, and drag the thing onto yourself and then put your greater protection, innate ability. AFK a second while you make it.
That is completely new. But alright, let me beat up 6 power points. Drop that down to 4 out of 10 now. And then
Drop a
can't
penny
believe
on
I-
your power points to get 5 back.
Yeah, well I still have 34 left.
Oh, okay, ignore me.
Because I got 10 on my Mystic Staff. I just figured that was easier to keep track of on that one. Because I have 2 different PowerPoint pools. Go figure.
Yeah, that's probably multiple arcane back.
Yay for bookkeeping. I'm actually gonna move 6 just so that way I could not be next to save a couple points, not spending against Lady Hellia and Finger.
I'm sat in the tank. I'm
Yeah.
not outside.
I don't know if that counts though, being in a tank.
I would hope it would get.
Or is it a total 360 now that I think about it? Because it just says everyone within range. Motherfucker. They make this hard.
What's the power?
Elemental manipulation.
Elemental manipulation, mega modifier, elemental fury. Says everyone within range except the caster is harassed by the elemental effect for the power's duration, suffering a -1 penalty on all trait rolls or -2 with a raise.
The
But it
range
doesn't
is smart,
specify
isn't
if
it?
it's like,
You just need to make
yeah,
it selective then.
yeah. So I guess I do have to spend those points. Buggers.
What's your smarts range?
12.
Okay, that's it without any. That's it if you just cast it without
Yeah, I
any
could-
extra rage power points.
Yeah.
So if you double the range,
Oh, you cover the whole map
It's
with that. Yeah.
Or triple it.
if you triple the range,
You're going to be attracting
It's
things from the
that.
woods. The stuff that was like
yeah,
resting
if
in
you
the woods. It's
you'd
going to
have
get.
to if you want to hit everything, you'd have to triple the range, but you
Yeah,
then
but
have
that's
to
only
make it
2.
selective.
That's only 2 power points. The
It is,
selective is
and
the
then a
part I
power
don't-
point for selective, so you don't affect any friendlies, basically.
Which is the part I hate because that's going to be more expensive than the actual fucking ability.
Yeah, that's all right. But why have you got to triple it? You just got it's got to be around your body, innit?
Yeah.
It's around you,
Yeah.
innit? Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. Yeah. So just double it would be enough, wouldn't it?
Well, that
Double, it
would
doesn't get everybody.
Oh right,
Yeah.
okay.
Like the range isn't the issue, and like I said, it's the selective, the amount of power points I'd have to spend sucks.
Just
That's-
use your PowerPoint. Just use them.
And then spend a
At the end of
penny.
the day,
Just
at the
drag
end
a
of the
penny
day,
on it.
one PowerPoint for selective is ridiculous. Seeing every edition before this, there was no such thing as selective, and you just had to basically be careful how you did your powers. Now, for one PowerPoint, you don't have to care anymore.
which is what I want to do. I want to be
But is it one PowerPoint
Make
per
all-
person or just one
okay.
PowerPoint? That's it.
per friend.
One PowerPoint extra just to be.
But that it's not one PowerPoint per person. It's one PowerPoint for all people.
No, it's per person.
Yes, selective is one PowerPoint.
It's not. Is it one total or one per?
One total.
Oh.
Selective.
I'm sitting here counting up 7 people that I don't want to hit. And I'm like, that's.
Oh, there you go.
PowerPoint.
Even better.
Well, if it's one total, then that's even easier. That's stupid OP. I'm sitting here calculating.
That's why the
trying to count how many people-
mega stuff, Rift's mega powers are like.
Oh shit! If it's only one for everybody, then why would I ever not use it? All right. Well, then I'm gonna do. You think you guys can kill everything in 5 rounds?
Well, I mean, you've already killed half of them, and it's only
Yeah, that's
first round.
That's true. That's true.
And
Alright,
I'm still holding my shoot action. as
Yeah, you
well.
haven't even fired yet. You just sat in there looking around to see what's going on. Yeah.
So I don't have to worry about one with the elements and turning it into 5 minutes, which is like fucking how many rounds? All right. So we're gonna.
Oh, I've completely forgot that Psystalker was on hold with a Joker. He could have interrupted at any time, but then he got killed.
That's what you get. That's what you get.
Yeah, forgetting.
That sounds
The
like
evil
something
laugh.
I do all the time. I forget all about the nitty gritty. All right, so Elemental Fury with triple the range. That's +2 for that, +1 for selectives. That's 3 additional. And let's see. Let's roll whatever I got to do. Elemental manipulations. That's actually really cheap for everybody. And I roll like ass. And that's not a raise. I want to spend that. Please get a raise. Please get. Oh, motherfucker.
Why is it saying you've got wounds? You've not been wounded, have you?
I don't know. I don't see the
I
word
healed
wound
the
on there.
wound.
Yeah, it says
Yeah, the
wounds
wound was-
-1, doesn't it?
Only on that one. Only on the first one, not on the second one. Second one I just did terrible.
Oh, so the
Yeah, that
first
is
one was an
weird.
8, so there's a raise. So give you that
Alright.
penny back.
Yeah, the first one's an 8.
All right, I don't know why. Yeah,
That's
you
weird
did
because
heal
you haven't got a wound, so it
Kind of
shouldn't
use-
have got a -1. So that's an 8, which is the raise. So then that means everyone gets trait -2.
So I gotta cast it on all. How do I cast it on everybody at once, or do I just have to drag and drop to everybody?
If you look at the top of the map, there's a flag. If you click on that, it will automatically. Sorry, cross swords. You've got
Cross
to target
sword, yeah,
enemy
target
units.
Okay, and then I just click it.
Yep. Very nice when you want to
Hey.
just affect all of.
Hell yeah. Still learning, and then that'll be the end of my turn.
Wow. So you've given everyone trait -2. You
Very nice.
And I'll take my power points.
Guys that are on hold, don't forget you can just interrupt and shoot the buggers.
Yeah,
Before
I
they go.
can't. I don't think I can see him though.
no, you got the tree in the way, ain't you? Yeah.
I can't see that guy.
How is it now? The coalition leader gonna do? Wasn't the coalition
I
leader
make it you can
feeling?
see two. That one.
Oh yeah, you can see a couple. You can
And
see
that
the.
one.
You can see 2. Yeah.
I can see a couple of them, but I
You
can't
can't
see
do
the-
selective rocket launches.
No,
I see what you mean. Yeah.
I cannot see
Well,
the leader.
If you want a radical idea, I mean, it's a hope and pray. If you aim at that one and basically put him on the top left corner of a circle, you might hit something else.
No. I'm not metagaming that.
Why not? That's what I'd do.
I'm going to read what this the critical fails is all you've got doing. Leader's war weary.
He'd rather leave.
But then you
The
started
leader-
shooting his mates. So, I mean, weary, but
It
Right
could
now
be
he's
like,
like, God damn it, not again.
If I see some fancy armored looking fucker step out, I will shoot him. But I'm not shooting the grunts for now.
I mean, it could be like war leader, mismatched socks, or pencil thin mustache, or
Yeah.
one shaved leg.
that fucking extension. Some of that 5e extension is crazy, isn't it? Yeah.
Occasional sideboard.
What is he going to do with this? Okay, it's rocket launcher time, I suppose, isn't it? Who can he see? He can see a Harvey, right? He's seen Harvey has been shooting his mates, so he's going to rocket launch.
Before you do these shots, can I see this guy? Because if someone's pointing at...
He's
He's
on the
behind
other
the
side of
tree.
that tree, so you can't see him.
That's all right. No, just
Oh, I targeted him.
keep it in mind if you're
Okay, was he the one I shook and I didn't realise he was the head dude? Bollocks.
if someone's pointing a rocket launcher at my friend, I will shoot. But I think there's only 3 of them I can see at the minute.
Yeah, he's up against like an old derelict
Yeah,
building.
that's
Rocket launch.
That's fine. I have no idea he's there. But if one of the other ones does it, I might do something.
Might penny that. Oh, the element. Okay. So he
Better than a
misses.
0.
He fires a rocket launcher at you, and it rocket launchers don't really have that skill stuff. Goes
I was
off
about to say, do Rocket, do they? Because in 40k they bloody did, but I don't know about this.
Yes, Bane. You're allowed to metagame though, Bane. No, rocket launchers just miss. I mean, sometimes they'll hit a wall or something, but that one will just go flying past you, Harvey, and it's jugs instead.
Damn.
And then he starts shouting to his troops to rally back.
I just got a little bit of like brain freeze here, but are these trees or bushes?
They are
Yes.
trees and bushes.
Okay. I was saying it's like trees. There's a tree stump where the branches don't necessarily go all the way to the ground.
No, I'm just going on line of sight. I'm not going to fuck around with that.
No, they're big trees. Yeah, he shoots Harvey with his laser rifle.
They're all redwoods.
Damn it.
Impact is on the surface.
I'm
Didn't
so
go in.
fucking stumped at that selective being 1 total point. That's obscene. I
Yeah,
still
but you
didn't
got to
even
bear it.
consider
You got to bear in mind when it started out. Yeah, when characters start out, that's 1/10 for their power points.
I'm sitting there thinking it's 1 per person, and I'm like, that adds up.
That's just 1 power point.
I guess I'm going to be using elemental manipulation for every single combat.
Think about it. It's being that cheap. The bad guys do it as well.
Oh, okay. He fires his laser rifle at you, Tagara. Guy comes around the corner and zaps you, and then yeah, he's out
Does
of
he
ammo.
critically fail?
The clip
Oh, yeah.
falls out.
It falls
Maybe
out.
he gets
Yeah,
like
yeah.
grand thumb, like he shoves like M1 grand where you shove your thumb in it.
So he's out of ammo. He's got to reload, so he's out. He's going to run, but he's going to shoot first.
No, he's not.
No, he's.
Oh, he forgot to recharge his laser rifle battery.
Is that a quirk of laser rifles? If you roll a nat, if you crit fail.
No,
they
it's a
don't
kill
have
made an
ammo.
extension. If you roll a 1, it does an automatic a little extension just to demonstrate that you can double one.
A super crit fail.
What
Yeah,
if he
to
was
delete.
holding the rifle backwards and it shot himself?
And it adds the effect on the combat track as well, saying there. So he's running back there. It takes a round. It's a whole action to reload.
Screw it, ponk.
Well, it's not. It's an action, so there's nothing stopping him reloading and shooting next turn. But it's a multi-action.
Multi-action penalty.
So I saw this guy who's about to move or do something. I saw his buddy just move right behind him. And I can
So you've seen there's 2 of them. Okay, so a medium blast template.
So, ponk. I've never fired this thing before, so this should be quite exciting.
So let me target them for
I
you.
still don't have any specific attacks to roll for it, so I don't know.
It's in the APC.
Click on the APC thing and go to combat.
All right.
A cannon, mounted weapons, cannon, 40mm explosive, fixed front.
All right. Oh, you've targeted them for me. Okay. Target. So, only one of them's got a dice roll. Is that?
Oh, hang on, you're doing you're coming off
I think
holding
the
it.
problem is being a vehicle. It's going to use your shooting, but because it's locked, I don't think you can add people to the guns. Can
So, am I rolling that D6 or the 3?
you roll your shooting, but
Yeah,
what
roll
should
it. Yeah,
happen
it's
is-
on the vehicle. The D6 is shooting. Yeah, so roll the D6 and then the damage afterwards. In the mounted weapons.
you need a 4.
You do, but you can any that.
There we go.
Oh, you got to land. There you go. Oh, don't worry, that's just the testing. So now roll your damage.
So that's from the Legionnaire, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it should be the top one.
Coalition bits everywhere.
Oh, yeah, they are now defunct. Okay, you've just blown them to pieces.
Warheads on foreheads.
You see, well, I was going to say, you see, if you could see Hela, she has a slightly surprised look on her face because she's never fired this thing before.
And you know, like Fingers has a grenade launcher.
Oh, shut. So you've just killed them. But that was their go, wasn't it? You just interrupted them as their go, so now it's your go, I think, Fingers, isn't it?
So,
Fingers, the bottom of the combat
is
rack.
there
Tracker.
a way I can use? I'm thinking dogs. Thinking back like dog whistles and stuff. Would there be something I could do like an electronics roll and use the loudspeaker and the APC to make some kind of incapacitating thing just for the dog boys? I know I know it's going to affect Shep, but I want to incapacitate them. Not
sounds like a test to me.
Yeah. Yeah, so what are you going to do? Improvise? So it'd be a repair roll, I suppose, wouldn't it?
Some kind of repair.
Yeah, I'd say repair roll, yeah. Probably a vigor check for them to resist it, isn't it?
Yeah, and then be like, I just want to rig up super high frequency, like something that I'm pretty sure will affect their ability to like do anything, and maybe hopefully
the cats have super sensitive ears as well. They do, don't they?
Just thinking about the dog boys right now. I might conveniently forget about kitties.
No, I'm just thinking that if you have a high frequency thing, it might affect the cat as well. Or the cat, Tigara. It's an AoE, I suppose.
but
Where are you
this is
going to
fantasy,
target the
it's a dog-
AoE? What would it
So
be?
I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this.
You'd have to target it, wouldn't you?
It's like those like.
You'd probably get them three there.
But that's all the dog boys that are.
Yeah, you could probably get all
I
three
don't
dog boys.
technically know that,
and I don't
really
think
just,
it-
I just like for all I know, there's like 5 or 6 left. You know, but get in the APC and kind of see them and be like, I mean, they're half mech, aren't they? Or no?
No, they're genetically engineered humanoids.
Okay. So I want to aim the speaker or a hype something at that area, and target this.
Uh-oh, ship.
That being said, I have calculating, which is ignores 2 points of penalty. So how could I use that to my advantage with this?
Was a test? Would it work on a test calculating?
No, it has, which can include multi-action cover, range, and even wound penalties. So
Technically speaking, you could. How many dog boys are left? Is it just the one?
4.
'Cause
It's just
lo-
three. There's three left.
3 dog boys.
If you can see them, then logically speaking, you can sort of do your ranged. You'll take a multi-action and pick two of them and target them as individual tests, and you won't have a multi-action penalty because of calculating.
Yeah, so you can only
So
get
just
2
do-
out of 3, though. Yeah.
You'll only get 2 out of 3. If you want to get all 3,
Or I would
if you want to
3,
get all
but I
3,
still
you
have
take 3
-2.
actions, but they'd all be at -2.
I think I'm gonna try that. That way, it's still better than nothing.
Yeah, so click the one
It's still
action so
better
it
than
becomes
minus-
2 actions, and then that's the -2 negated.
Yeah.
You'll
Yeah,
get
exactly.
the -2 for
Even
3
though you're doing
actions.
3 actions, just tell Fencer
Yeah.
Guns you're
I'll
doing
just
2
do
actions.
that. All right.
As long as you
Because I got
target them, and you're going
things.
to do a repair roll, so that's
All right.
the test extension should.
And I'm
Not with that roll, you're not.
It probably won't know. Oh, it won't. I'd be interested to see what it thinks to use repair again. Probably.
Yes.
Zero.
What did it do? It
Well,
done smarts.
Did smarts. But to be
Zero.
honest, why not? Why not? I mean, you could have the thing that they're not distracted or something. As far as I make out, it looks like a raise on one, a success on another, and a fail on the third. Seems quite reasonable.
How come none of them got -2 for them trait rolls? I'm
They
not-
did.
the-
Fury with raise -2.
Oh, so first one did. Second 2 didn't.
Oh, second 2 didn't. No.
Oh right, so
No,
the
second
two of them,
didn't.
two of them have been, two of them have got the. Two of them have been
basically I wanna
affected,
do
and one hasn't.
Two are raises and one's not affected. Basically, if you put in the minus.
The raise is distracted and vulnerable, isn't it?
Well, I want
Yes.
them to be like.
If you're not using creative combat.
Yeah, I'm trying to distract them so we don't kill them.
Sorry, raise is shaken. No, it's still your choice, and that is it still your choice and shaken rather than both? I can't remember.
I want to like jiggle their heads so maybe they'll be like, "Hey, maybe
The
we don't want to
soldier.
kill them. Maybe they're friendly. Maybe they'll
No,
save us."
We want to kill them.
They're coalition.
You want to kill them. I'm respecting Shep's wishes.
Oh, it hasn't put the defense right. One of them didn't. One of them succeeded, so he's okay. He's fine. The other 2, 4. See, I changed it to 4. It becomes because it was a 5, so it didn't have the -1. So that's it's vulnerable. Which one are you having? Vulnerable or distracted?
Yeah, distracted or vulnerable and shaken. You don't get to do both.
and shaken. So
He's already
distracted.
shaken, so you pick which one distracted or.
Distracted.
Okay. And then the other one, no effect.
There's three. There's one next to Tigra, and then there's one north of that, and there's one west of that.
That was a 0, so that's creative combat and all now.
Yeah, I'm just like I said. I'm trying to respect Shep. Like I'm trying not to kill them.
He's decent dog. Except Shep won't say like that because he'll be excited right now, so he'll be like. I've just noticed he's in.
Okay, and he's distracted and shaken as well. Right.
Very nice. Using the speakers. Oh,
Oh, the leader got a Joker.
I'm dead last.
I'm
Harvey
second
got a
to
Joker
last.
as well. Okay, so you hear the leader shout out, "Dog boys, hold the line! What, cover our retreat!"
oh, what a surprise!
Yeah, I was like sitting there going like, should be able to talk to them. I say through the comm, shoot the grunts. My comms, damn it, Harvey, shoot the grunts, not the dog.
Shoot the grunts.
Harvey, you'll go.
Well, I'm going to shoot the
You
grunts.
just see one of the coalition boys go, or the leader like go running off, and then
Wait, where's the leader? Right at the back.
he's gone around the corner. Can you see him?
I
You can see him. Yeah, that's not really there.
Yeah.
That building isn't blocking his line of sight. You can see him. So you, what's the range on
Good
that?
shooting.
23. So you can hit him from there if you want. If you want,
Let's do it. Let's do it.
do that. Get the big bad rifle out. Targeting him.
Yeah, it's a range of 23. I should be able to hit.
Oh, yeah. The range is like 120. Comes.
Excellent.
And the APC's range is like 300, so we can always just.
That's fucking hell. Yeah, go on.
Oh boy.
Roll your damage. I think you might have blown the leader up, but go on.
I
Blow
think
them
you,
up.
I think
Yeah,
you, I
come
think
on.
you stopped
Yeah.
Tigara needing to have the revenge.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Wow.
Luck is on my side, man.
Okay, so now roll the damage. Now apply the damage. Just do damage rolls on Coalition Grunt 6.
And then yes, 4 and 6. So it's like
And then now just
that's not
drop
bad.
the damage dice onto 6. You haven't got to attack again.
Let's do it.
Because it's a rail gun, isn't it? It's
10. 15. He's dead.
and then now
You know what,
do.
I
Go for
picture
the other one as
actually-
well.
Now go
Four.
Grunt 4,
What I
drop the
picture
damage.
happening, you were shooting at the leader, and they just stepped in the way of the bullets.
Yeah, man. Flattening. I think we can do better than that. Oh, he's dead. Okay, cool.
Boom.
Lovely, you happy guys? Look, we've got the leader, we've got the coalition grunts. Flattened.
We say and 3 dog boys are not dead yet.
Do you want to do
Yes.
this, dog boys?
But they're still in combat. What's he turned? Is he going to move?
Not.
Nah.
No,
I'm a bullet magnet.
Harvey's in his natural environment in the middle of a fight.
Standing in the middle of a field, like, shoot me.
Shep's gonna jump. Shep is gonna jump off. Shep's jumping off Tiny, and although I know it takes 10 minutes, so he can't do much now. He's already gonna start basically trying to bind the wound of that dog boy he's injured, in a hope that he can actually save his life, and that's what he's gonna do.
Okay, that's what you're doing. Ostrosaurus is just standing guard, I suppose.
Yep. Tigara basically growls something, and Titch. I'm hoping, yeah. Titch basically swings the tail at the dog boy in front of him. Interesting. Got some interesting buttons.
Yeah, that's
pop
the
up
one
there.
that
Never seen
did
before.
not. That's the one who's not distracted, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hit. And basically, the idea is that Titch is using basically on the command. Titch is basically using the tail to sort of knock all the wind and stuffing out the dog soldier by doing a non-lethal attack. So this only knocks him out rather than kills him.
Yeah.
Really
Okay.
knocked him the fuck out. You're in a coma now. Sorry.
That is. Wow.
I mean,
It should say knocked out because I marked it non-lethal, so it should be. You know what I mean?
I'll just put him
It's
in.
just a tail.
I'll put him. Yeah, it's not really 4 wounds, is it? But
it's 4 pride.
Well, it
points,
is
so-
actually 4 wounds, but it's 4 non-lethal wounds. So when you incapacitate him, it should say he's knocked out.
like a kick in the stomach, a kick in the balls, a smash in the head. You know, like fucking.
right.
Yeah, actually, that's interesting. It shouldn't treat that as if it's non-lethal. It should have said he was knocked out, but it didn't. Not to worry. Okay, and then
Did it say
basically- and then
non-lethal?
Tigara-
You did say non. Yeah, that's weird. Non-lethal.
It
But
does
it's
say non-lethal. Yeah,
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
I won't
and
let
then
him bleed out.
basically, Tigara basically looks at dog boy soldier number 1, and basically says, "We mean you no harm. The coalition troops are dead. You are now free." And tries to persuade him to do anything, but probably comes out as just a cat and wow, so he doesn't hear growling.
Do they have like
try one-
control collars or anything? Or
No,
they
the
just
Psy Stalker.
mind-
The Psy Stalker is like the thing that is in charge of them. Psy Stalker got blown up really early. They still follow.
Yeah, I
They
killed
still
the
follow
Psy
orders
Stalker.
because they're trained to follow.
There is no need to fight us, I'll say to that dog boy.
Man, if there's only somebody who can get into their minds and tell them.
Okay, so
Man.
was that number 1 you did that to? Was it?
That was dog boy number 1. I just meant to say, stand down. Our fight. We have no fight with you, basically. I was once like you. These are my friends. They freed me.
We're not your friends.
I know, we met like 2 days ago.
He doesn't know that. Shut
That's okay.
It didn't do it. It didn't do the. Did it do the defense roll? It did, didn't it? Rolled a -1. Okay, so I'll make him distracted, and he's, yeah, okay. And now it's your go, Jugs. The 2 of the dog boys have, one of them's knocked out. The other one is like looking at Tigara and thinking.
The other one's being healed.
The downside to my psychic powers is that I only can see in. I can't yet communicate with them psychically. So just saying.
It should be
I mean-
pointed out. Tigara and Shep understanding combat. You can't save all of them. So if you need to put the last one down, he won't do it. They'll be upset, but not with you.
Would they understand us if we were talking just like regular words?
Yeah, they speak. Yeah, they speak. They're American dogs.
I mean, but they speak Southern.
Well, then I'm dressed to kill.
We are in Arkansas, I guess. All right.
Nice.
Add 2 to my persuasion.
You already get +2 to your persuasion, didn't you?
I had +1 to my persuasion already, and that'll give me an extra +2. And I want to just talk to them all and be like, "Yo, bros, brosifs, whoever can hear me. We belong to the tomorrow people. We stand for equality for all. Put an end to this manipulation of one another's kinds. My kind was once slaves, and some still are. Yours is too. But you could be free just like us. Join us. Help bring freedom to the people. Blah, blah, blah."
Good roll. Now roll your persuasion. I've added the
Did
Oh,
+2 on the.
Fingers could be like, can you give them virtual scritches?
Did you add the +2 or do I need to?
I've added it. Yes,
Okay, you
done.
did. I was about to I rolled my mouse control on the modifier thing. I was ready to get an extra +2.
Is all your
Alright.
PP It's like
Do you have
plus
to target
8.
them for this, or just roll it in general?
Just do a persuasion roll.
Don't
We're
get
not-
oh,
so-
motherfucker!
Oh
God
wow!
dang.
Oh
Hold
wow!
on, wait. That being said, one's passed out, one is unconscious. Only failed on 2 of them.
It's only gonna be that one technically, isn't it? So,
That's the second fucking time I've gotten fucking crit failures this session.
Snake eyes.
Fingers has got an adventure card.
Fuck.
if you really want to really know the worst time to get a crit fail, we're having a mass battle. I'm the commander of our forces. I had a +12 modifier, and all I had to do was basically succeed, and we'd won the fight on the first round.
My adventure
my
card's the
crit
other way around, Jimmy.
And the entire army got killed. It was quite.
Nice. You
Oh,
killed
it is
them.
the other way around. Yeah.
All right, so I was not successful in persuading these dog boys in any way, shape, or form.
No,
Pretty shit, actually.
that was a terrible
Yeah.
roll, and they're kind of the one that's this one here.
The one that's actually not unconscious.
Dog boy soldier one. He's well, yeah, okay. So whatever you did didn't work. He shoots you.
Well, he's shaken, so he's not doing anything. This is spending a penny.
Oh yeah, of course I'm going to spend a penny to remove that shaken. Let's do that.
Because now he doesn't believe us, and
That's
'cause I
that's the
fucking
one
know
I
that.
talked. That's the one I
Technic-
talked to and failed my
Technically, he didn't believe you.
Yeah.
Some other people might have a chance.
He shot you.
Basically,
He tried to
I
shoot
was-
you, completely missed because he's distracted.
I was like, you can freedom, good guys.
It was a really good
was-
speech, and then
was-
you've then you tongue tied and.
Oh,
bit-
you went finger speech on him. Oh no! Don't do
He's
finger
no longer
speech.
shaken.
was no longer shaken.
Oh, this guy's got a rocket launcher.
You went like Paris kind of speech on him.
Are you doing that? Wow.
Well,
Spend
these are
another
all
GM
missing.
Benny on this rocket launcher.
GM Benny's everywhere.
Oh no, you missed again. Okay, all right. Okay, so
This may seem stupid, but
He wants
there's-
to fuck
there
one
was-
of them.
Coalition uses to capture people, right? Like the APC. There's
Yes.
got to be something in there, like a net launcher or a bolo or something for capturing people.
no, they don't use it for capturing people. They were just making an exception with the Valerian people.
So they needed something.
This
to
guy's
capture
unconscious.
them.
So, Helia, what are you
Just
doing?
try-
Well, what can I see from here?
You can see
Uh,
2 dog boys. One of them's incapacitated on the floor, knocked out by a dinosaur's tail.
Dino jail.
um. I don't know. Phew. Don't know. There's much I can do really. I can book it over there, I guess.
Maybe use your giant fist of picking up by the scruff of their neck. That'd be kind of cute. Bad.
I'm not gonna get there this turn.
It'll
even
take a
if-
long time to get there. Yeah,
Uh,
you'll get out of the vehicle. That's going to be like half your move, isn't it?
Well, they seem to be running, so I'm just gonna move somewhere over there, I guess. So that would be, so if it takes me half the movement to get out the vehicle, that would be all of my movement.
Unless you run.
Yeah, I'll run. What's that? D6.
Could just
No, the
drive
run. Just
APC
click the
over
run
there.
dice down the bottom. D10, I think. If you got another. Another 3 to go.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's quicker than me.
stop trundling around.
Do maths. And pass it to fingers.
I'm still on the.
You live rolling the shit rolls, didn't you? You're like Mr. A really bad initiative.
There's a reason I got calculating. Like seriously.
I knew I was going to always draw crap cards, so I got calculate.
Yes, exactly. I mean, there's really nothing like no nets or anything.
No, there's
I'm
nothing
gonna
like
have to
that.
look. I mean,
They normally
Is
don't go
there
around
something
gathering
like-
people up. They'll just sit there and put them in a cage with a gun pointed at them. Cages in the back.
Have you got the MacGyver edge? Got the MacGyver edge, you can just make things out of. Yeah,
I don't.
you've got a
Okay.
tin opener, a corkscrew, and a tin can. With the MacGyver edge, as we all know from that classic TV show, you can make anti-personnel
don't
grenade
have any.
launcher.
I damn, but I left all my duct tape at home.
Mhm.
I am a judge.
Do you have your pocket knife?
No, but I do have a vibroblade. Which ones are running?
Well, these guys ain't running. The ones that are running, Harvey just blew up, basically. Cut down with his.
Oh, I mean, which one of the dog? Hold
Oh,
on.
none of the dog boys are running. One of them's unconscious, and the other two are
So 5
Because
is
of the persuasion
unconscious.
roll, they were starting to calm down. Then whatever the joke said was.
The one in front of Shep is like wounded. And being
Jugs
healed.
probably said walkies or something by mistake in the middle of the speech.
So is it?
At this point, just kill him.
No,
Just fucking put him down.
no,
It's mercy.
no. I want to shoot the ground in front of which one? 1 and 4 are the ones that are.
Yeah, 1 and 4. Yeah.
I'm gonna use.
You can use shooting as a test.
Well, I can shoot the ground in front of them to make like a dirt cloud, like that might go in their-
Exactly.
So that's kind of my plan, like like them. But I want to do both. I'm gonna use. Technically, I can.
You want to test them both, then you'd have to do multi-action again. But you get you got that calculating, didn't you?
No, I don't. It's 5.
Oh, it's
or
because
less.
it's.
But technically, I can. Here's a funny thing: is I can use the gun to shoot like 10 bullets with one action. I can't shoot 2 bullets. You see what I'm saying?
Hang on, suppression. It's suppressing. Isn't there suppressing fire?
Yeah, there is suppressing fire. Yeah. Is that a test? What's suppressing fire? I've forgotten about it.
Yeah, I'm just looking.
I have this link somewhere.
Pressive fire. Your weapon must be able to fire at least as rapidly as a revolver and can't require reloading. Suppressive fire uses 3 times the usual number of bullets for its rate of fire and always cause recoil regardless of the weapon's original rate of fire, which is if you're using a laser, doesn't matter. To make the attack, you place a medium blast template on the tabletop, make a shooting roll, a single shooting roll, regardless of the rate of fire.
The medium one is the one that's already there. That's small.
Bigger range. Okay. Next, compare the total to each target in the template and consider any modifiers to each cover dodge. Success means the target is distracted. A raise means they're actually hit. No damage bonus is possible from suppressive fire.
Yeah,
so basically,
I want to distract them. I want to keep them. I want to put dirt in their face. It's like
well, well, suppressive fire would it costs a lot of bullets, but suppressive fire sort of pins them down and distracts them. If you get a race, then unfortunately you do hit them, but at least you were trying not to hit them, as it were.
Because
my
laser rifle can.
Yeah, that's a medium burst template there. So that the other one was a large burst template. So I mean, you know, they're with it. That'll do. They're close enough to being it for you to do suppressive fire.
Oh, what do you want me to? How do I roll this? Just a shooting roll?
It's just a single shooting roll. Target them both and then just roll a single shooting dice, basically.
Well, please recall some important to us. There.
Yeah, not the shooting roll, the shooting skill. Yeah, not the weapon. The
I did just a
It's
shooting
fine.
roll off my skills.
oh, there you go.
So basically, that's an 8's a hit with a raise unless they've got dodge. Unfortunately,
They haven't got dodge.
so I'm afraid, although you weren't trying to hit them, they did basically, as you put the bullets out and they die for cover. Unfortunately, you hit them both. Unfortunately,
But since I was aiming for their feet, we could just say
or you could use it as the setback then, and they say they basically you could actually just take it the test as a setback, but obviously suppressive fire means you've hit them, so it's up to you.
so they
Up to the
get a
GM, really.
rash.
What does it do though when you do suppressive fire?
Like I said,
if
it either distracts them, or if you basically, like as here, got high enough, you actually still hit them. But basically, it's one single shooting shot and takes 10 bullets. Because the idea is you just fire. It either distracts or hits them. That's how suppressive fire.
Like I'm just shooting the ground in front of them, like that.
Yeah.
Well, you can spend a penny to re-roll and not get a raise.
That's not suppressive fire, though.
I
It
know.
kind of makes them keep their head down. You're shooting and they kind of and they're ducking or something.
They're not going to duck if you're shooting the ground. That would be silly.
I'm just trying. I'm aiming at shooting the ground. I was
I
just
think
trying to
no. I think what you really were trying to do is technically suppressive fire. It's just unfortunate that although you weren't trying to hit them, because of the nature of the fact you're firing lots of shots at them, they did get hit anyway. It's just one of those things. It might have been a ricochet. It might not been you were aiming at them. It's just they got hit. That's how it works.
Okay, so how much damage do they get? Is the question.
You just roll normal damage, no hit with raises.
No raises, yeah.
Do they both get hit?
Yep.
Yeah, they both got hit.
That's just
ironically, if you didn't have the Urban Warrior Tactical Medium EBA with multi-optics helmet built in, you wouldn't have hit him.
Well,
but as pointed out, you do have a choice. If you can choose to spend a Benny in the hope you roll lower than an 8.
Which word would I drag that?
Drag it on to shooting again, yeah. Or now roll you shooting again.
I'm gonna roll raise and it's gonna like basically take their head off.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You pick which one you use anyway.
Can you imagine having a lawn right now and it actually would give me a raise? A plus
+2.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
They'd be like, damn it.
Yeah, but we can ignore the +2 if we wanted, but go on and do it.
Huzzah! Yep, see, you just distracted them. You didn't hit them.
Right, so now they're distracted.
So that's exactly what you wanted to do now. You literally sit there, cost you 10 bullets, but you go far, and they just keep their heads down and are distracted.
Well, I mean, if you do the 3 attack, 10 bolts anyway, so.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay. So then pass you go.
It's not like our APC is not full of extra ammo and shit. All right, so
well, you could use the APC to recharge your ammo
afterwards.
Yeah.
I'm still on the don't kill them bandwagon.
Jugs has already given up on the not killing him after they didn't listen to her speech.
Still go, Helia.
Because fail once, screw it. Right. Good lord, you could try more than once.
Well, if they're trying to capture them, I know my way back. But I'm pretty quick, so I'm going to try and chase them down.
I don't think they've run anywhere yet.
No, but
but if you could reach one of them, you could tackle them to the ground.
Yeah,
because that sends the message that we want to help you.
I mean, think of like this giant blue hand.
Hang on. I'm not here to help them. I just want to ask them some questions. So I'm going to chase one of them down.
Not that moving.
Well, I am.
Drive that fucking
really easy to catch. Not moving.
So, yeah. As I say, I am running.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Wow.
Big run.
Hey,
I told you I was quick.
You're gonna hold them down. Who's been
That's
a
as
bad
fast
boy?
as my dinosaurs can run.
look at that.
Yeah, Cybernauts are pretty fast.
Um,
Oh, you can get to one of them.
yep. I am going to.
Who's been a bad dog? Who's a bad dog?
There's no.
All right, I'm going to turn on the Cyphis as I'm kind of doing a Terminator run at them, and then just dogpile it. Basically, just take them
punch
out.
it in the head.
No,
Just
not
make
punch it in the head. Just rugby tackle it, basically.
Yeah,
But I'm gonna as I'm running, like you see this blue glow come from her fist, and then she's gonna just grab it, and then just try and push
All right. So is a
said
grappling
face.
what, you're gonna punch or you're gonna just grapple?
No.
I mean, don't forget, you technically can pull. You can technically pull your punch, so it's non-lethal. Like, so
No.
you just
I'm gonna rugby tackle this fucker.
post athletics.
Who do you work for?
Yeah, so that's an
Who
athletics roll.
does
Yeah.
number 2 work for?
Raise. Pow.
A successful grab.
Why did I get a -2?
Because
You
you're
ran.
running.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Yes, but yeah. So now, which was it? Number 4.
Well, yeah,
4.
yeah. So
Sorry.
that number 4's grappled. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, she sorts out the side of the tank a few seconds earlier, and then just sets off in a sprint after this thing. And then you see a blue grow around her wrist, and then just grabs.
Is that entangled or bound?
I'm just rugby tackling them to the ground at this point. That's all I'm doing.
Entangled is one of it. Okay.
Bam.
Past the APC. Doug's, you'll go.
I'm gonna move a little closer to that not unconscious one that's currently entangled. So that way I'm within range to not have to waste power points on expanding anything. Well. Somebody's trying to do some freaky behind the scenes shit.
Oh, you got the whisper thing turned on it, so you can hear us whispering. So we're just talking about you. No, not really. We're just talking about Savage Worlds and combat.
You're just not. I'm moving.
You are moving.
You like to do that. You never like to move me when
I know. I'm
move
so
you.
mean to you, and I'm so mean.
You're so biased. You think Jugs is too top heavy and should fall over. Jerk.
Well, you know, it's like a Weeble one.
Jerk.
Just
Such a jerk. I'm going to make an opposed roll versus the target's smarts to gain one truthful answer from the subject using my mind reading power for 2 PPs. I just want to know
who's a good boy.
That's actually a pretty good paraphrase of what I was going to ask. Like, are you guys ever going to stop trying to kill us?
Okay, I'm trying to. Okay, rolls. Don't roll. Okay, that's a good roll. There you go.
So I got an 11. They better roll less than 11.
Who are you targeting?
Dogboy 4, the one that's entangled. That's the only one that's conscious right now, I believe.
Dogboy 1.
Is it a spirit roll?
One
Yeah.
and 4.
1 is the one
yeah.
that's basically
he's
unencumbered,
shaking.
active and
Alright.
everything. Yeah, he's just
Okay.
shaking.
He's shaking. I thought I saw the little exploding thing. I thought it said incapacitated. I just looked at it quick.
No. Dogboy 1's the one you probably want to do that on if we're a bit meta.
So what is it? Spirits roll? What roll has he got to do?
He's got to do an opposing smarts roll, and to give me a truthful answer. He's clearly not that smart. Are you guys gonna stop trying to kill us?
And maybe they're
What spell is that
Right.
you just used? Mind reading.
Yeah, one truthful answer from the subject.
When
Target
you
is
stop
aware
trying to
that-
kill us, we'll stop trying to kill you.
We have, you fucking idiot.
We
Well,
literally heard
You
that-
said Shep to me, and it's like I'm not a get down Shep. You just wound us up. And we were just following our instructions. We just do what we're told. Now they've run off and left us.
Nazi.
Yeah,
piece
they're
of
kind of
shit.
assholes, aren't they?
You Nazi piece of shit.
You still got a +2 persuasion for the rest of this encounter. You know that.
Yeah, I do. But does like talking and persuasion rolls impact? Like, do I need negative numbers or anything?
I mean,
Because I just did a mind power. Like, is that multi-action?
oh yeah. Well, the mind power. What you're trying to say? You want to do a mind? You want to do a persuasion roll as well?
Well, if you say you literally just
Yeah.
said I
Well,
had
so
+2
11.
persuasion.
So it'd be a 9, wouldn't it? So the 11 would still have succeeded. Now just do the next persuasion roll with the -2. The action button.
Like my idea is like,
You ask a question,
Yeah,
then you try and persuade
using
them.
you're using mind reading and you actually telepathically persuading him to stop. Yeah.
well, I'm not using telepathic persuasion because I technically can't do that.
I know
not
you
till-
technically can't, but who cares?
I care because it's
Okay,
more
so
fun to
we're going to do a multi-action persuade
I
now.
just, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
just want to be like, you fuckers need to just calm the fuck down. You notice we
Well,
haven't
actually,
fought-
logically, I suppose what you're going to say is you're using the mind reading to tell if your persuasion roll works.
It better fucking work. Goddamn.
I think
Well, he rolled a 0, so
Yeah.
I
So
persuade-
So he.
He was like, I'm like, just calm the fuck down, you moron. You notice we haven't tried to kill you, and the one over there is trying to save your fucking friend's life, you stupid shit.
Yeah. So he stops fighting. He drops his gun.
Fucking moron.
so. It's just one left to subdue or put down, whichever you guys have to do, I suppose.
Chill fucking laugh.
And then pass your go. And he's still shaken, but he has dropped his gun, and he's not going to do anything. The one that's on the
Not like
floor.
he had ammo anyway.
Athletics to break free of the grapple.
One is not. Four is.
Yeah.
He does not break free in the ground.
Yeah, no, he's trying to see. I'm trying to see if he wants to see what his friends are doing. Okay, so he decides he's had enough, and he stops fighting as well.
Stay down.
Like fucking shit.
Stop struggling. The other one's unconscious. Now make a healing
Yeah.
roll for his mate over there. Oh, that's a success. So the one over there
Is no longer
stabilised and no longer dying.
Heyo. Fucking dummies. Definitely not good boys.
This was just a random encounter.
Shep will take the dog boys to one side, give them the talk that, as best as he can remember it, that he was given, by
So
Are
John-
you holding
John
the-
Paul
the-
Glitterboy.
Shep gives those four remaining dog boys the same talk the Cyber Knight gave him and Tigara, basically after making sure that any injuries any injuries are patched up and making sure they've got some food. He basically says ditch the armor that says your coalition, and then sends them on their way.
Should we
Wishing
send
him
him
luck.
to Castle Refuge? Tell him.
Wait.
Hey,
Yeah, to the refuge. Yeah, he'll give them the directions back to the refuge, and basically, possibly even gives them not a couple of secret code words, but a couple of phrases they can use to show they're not hostile if they're discovered by any allies. And that's that.
Wait. Fuck no with the one I've got. It's getting thrown in the in one of the cells.
Aw.
the truck. To the ones walking away.
I'm gonna grab it by the scruff of its neck and drag it back into one of the cells in the
For
tank.
what?
Because it's going back to Castle Refuge. We don't know what it is.
They're all going back to Castle.
They're all going back.
No,
Shep's just told them how to walk, get there.
I know you told them that you walk the other way. I want to see what this one knows.
You can ask him before throwing him in the cage and let him go. Like, oh.
I
If
as
we're
Shep
being
will
nice to
start
them,
growling.
the ones that are walking away, Jugs turns and yells over her shoulder, and remember, no humping anyone's leg unless you ask first.
This one's going in the cells.
all right, we can treat him nicely.
Yeah, I'll give him a bowl of water.
Aw, without some kibble.
I'm not gonna beat him up. I'm not gonna do anything like that.
Just a couple slaps here and there, you know.
No,
You're gonna put your hand in its mouth all the way to the
You-
back so it
You
can't
can have
close
this
its
giant,
jaw.
instead of a big blue fist, is it a giant big blue rolled up newspaper?
you
I
don't know
mean-
what these guys have done.
Well, technically you do. They're dog boys. They're genetically engineered and bred to be minions and follow orders. They're not really like a. They're not like a coalition grunts, which are Nazis. They're trained to be like that. They're
ask
genetically
me
engineered
next.
to be that.
Ask me next if I care.
You care?
No.
Well, maybe we can get some information as to what's going on around here, because obviously they're pretty close to
Yeah.
where our destination was.
They might have They might know like where they've been, where troops are going. We
We
need
could just
information in this. War.
Ask him now instead of asking him when it's in a cage.
Hey, look. I'm not saying once he gets there, he can't be reformed. I'm just saying I need to make sure one of these lot make it there. Not just let's just ask you nicely to go back over there.
Well, it was more a case if you want to put all four of them in the APC and feed them and not put them in cages, they'll do. Shep will quite happily talk them into doing that. I just thought you wouldn't want to take them with us. But if you want to take them with us, then Shep won't
I
basically
don't
send them on
care.
the way.
It's going to be locked up, so I just want to make sure one of them gets it. I don't have I have trust issues.
It's showing.
Told you we should have killed them.
What, hell yeah?
No, the doggies.
Oh,
Cats are better than dogs, anyways.
I highly object to caging it. Like,
No, I'm not
I will-
caging it. I'm putting it in one of the cells. It's not like
it's not a cage, it's a cell.
yeah. It's not like
Shep is very unhappy about this, I'll be honest, but Tigara is obviously not saying anything.
I'm very unhappy about the ones are being let go, but that's life. We get on with it.
Okay, so we've finished on this map. What happens next?
We have a mission. That's the thing is,
Yeah, you have a
Yeah,
mission.
I'm
Do
going
you?
back-
Carry on to it.
we're not going back to Kessel Refuge anytime soon.
Which is why that's why obviously I figured the best thing was to let the het make their own way there without us having to feed them. But
Well, you got plenty of food to feed them if you have to, but I'll remove that persuasion. That's
I'm gonna try to compromise with Telia, and I want to put one of those little dog tracky collars. Talk to the dog boy and say,
Look,
"She wants to
I'm
put
not.
you in a cage."
I'm not saying torture him. I'm not saying like do anything too bad. I'm just saying I think he might have some information.
Mm-hmm.
Like where their troops may remind you we're in a goddamn war here.
Well, Fingers agrees completely, but putting him in a
as I
cage
say,
is
Tigara completely
gonna-
understands where you're coming from. So
putting me in a cell is going to probably regress how benevolent we are.
Would
So-
you like me to put him in the driver's seat?
There's a big. I'm going to say, fine. If he agrees to a tracker, if I can put a tracker on them, but not put them in a cell,
Why?
Would you be okay with that?
Why?
It's called being nice.
Oh.
So I'm just thinking, I'll give Shep. I can't, but I'll give Shep the sidekick thing, and he can have this dog boy as a sidekick. I can't, but that's
What are you trying to give him?
Being
Shep vouches for him.
Nice.
Yeah, weird, huh?
Being nice.
Yeah.
Fine. And I'm gonna throw. I'm assuming I've got him by the scruff of the neck still. I'm gonna throw him over. Do what you will with him. You're cool.
See, I would have killed them.
Okay. So are you going to put trackers on him, Harvey, or fingers, and then
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, look,
I don't know what Harvey's doing. He's probably asleep.
I just want to like talk to.
No,
them.
sorry, I'm here.
I want to get Shep and Tagara and be like, look, I just for safety, we just want to put this little tracker on you. No cages. Can't let you have any weapons, but we don't want to hurt you.
Hella is gonna walk over to one of these random walls or structures that looks like they're around and just punch the wall for a bit.
Okay. So you're putting trackers on the dogs and sending them back to Castle. Don't go there. You'll know because the.
Yeah, I guess I didn't think about that. I also put on all four of them so they know they're coming. Like the Castle Refuge or Radiohead thing. Look, you put trackers on them. These are the ones we talk to. So actually, technically, they'll know who they are just by the tracker.
Question:
Yeah.
do the bad guys know where Castle Refuge is?
I think pretty much. I mean,
Yes, they
it's
do.
It's not
Okay.
hidden.
All right. Well, you never know. Maybe it was like a secret base.
No, it's
And
not.
We're letting enemies who just moments ago were trying to kill us.
Well, I mean, I
random
guess that's the point of
or-
putting the tracker on them. I see what you're saying. The enemy will track the trackers, and
No, well, maybe they already have trackers on them. You never know because
if we put trackers on them, they know who they are. They can say, it's like, all right, you got to work your way into the society, and maybe keep an eye on them and stuff like that. So we Radiohead and the APC saying, look, we're sending some. I guess you can't call them POWs, but like not POWs. Not exiles. What's the word I'm looking for? Refugees, I guess.
Yeah, but I don't know. Someone who's escaping from the Nazis. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever the word
Castle
for that is.
Refuge. I mean, there's probably other people who've escaped the coalition at Castle Refuge too. I'm assuming.
Yeah, most of the people at Castle Refuge have escaped from Coalition. Yeah.
Not from the coalition, from being part of the coalition.
Yeah. Well, Tagara and Shep both.
Hey, I'm
those two.
gonna stop punching the wall for a second. Hey, I was at the Siege of Tolkien. Do you want to tell me how many of those? And then you see Hela holding her tongue a second. How many of them showed mercy? Tell me
Yes.
that. Tell me that. Why I should let this go. To my face, and I'm going to walk right up to Fingers.
I just say, I guess that's the difference between us and them.
You're making a mistake here. We need to question at least one of them.
I mean, I never said not question them. I
Oh,
never said no question.
you
I
just
just said
relying.
stage them up.
You're just relying on their goodwill for them to walk back.
In what Tagara's written.
It says 3 of them walked back. 1 is with us. with the tracker on him. I never let it. I just don't want him in a cage.
Oh,
It's not
well,
what we're here for.
that would be nice for them, because at least we could talk to them while they were still alive, not like the mercy that was shown on my family. Do what you will.
All right. He goes and does what he wants.
You're having a good chat. I'm just muttering in the background, you see.
Yeah.
So that's it. He comes back, the dog boy. That's nice. Gave him some food. And it says, this person has some questions for you. And I'm going to sit there. I'm not going to leave. I'm just going to be like, all right, just ask what do you want to know? The dog boy sitting with us. The other three have gone. So what do you want to know?
Me?
Yeah, you had questions.
I want. It's not my job to ask these questions. We take them back. They get questioned. My job is to find them, to stop them.
Congratulations, you stopped him.
But I'm not there to be their gatekeeper. That's why I was going to put them in the APC, take them back, and then those whose job it is can do their job.
We got a mission. Wasting time.
Indeed.
I'm going to go back to these. We go.
Dagara is quite pragmatic. If you want to put the four of them in the back of the APC, he's not going to object. Shep won't either. It was just caging him. Treating him like prisoners was the bit he found a bit unfair. But at the same time, he understands your point of view. So.
Yeah, so I'll say, hey, Shep, can you look over? Looks at the dog. Do you even have a name?
Rover.
All right, Rover. Shep, Rover, Shep.
Poor fucking dog boys. They're just all called Shep and Rover. Sheba.
Obviously,
Mr.
going on
Mr.
from
Wiggles.
Going on from the same theme of Shep's name, obviously there might be one called Goldie, I suppose.
Yeah, and the
Max.
boss was Blue Peter.
Indeed.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, so whatever you're doing with the dog boys, you can figure that one out. I've had enough of them. Your problem now. You gonna head on to Paragold?
Yes.
Yes.
They grumpily sit back down in the driver's seat and put it in gear and hit the floor.
Driving angry.
Yeah, so you start driving. You come to what used to be known as Crowley's Ridge, I suppose. Come to the town of a mining town. Not very big, a couple of hundred people. Hang on, I better make a note of that. Hang on.
And they deliberately left Shep out of that list for obvious reasons.
I'm just trying to figure out if Shep whispered to the GM that Shep has
Oh,
marked
no.
ABC as their territory.
No, it's literally a case of I literally just Googled all the dogs' names from that because Shep it was a very famous dog in the 70s in the UK. Yeah, it was
Oh, kind of
John
like
Noakes' dog.
like a Benji or a Lassie.
Well, he was a Blue Peter dog, but John Noakes, who was one of the most famous presenters, the two of them went everywhere and did stuff together. So I just literally googled it. So I just gave him a list of all the Blue Peter dogs. So Petra, Patch, Goldie, Bonnie, Mabel, Meg, Barney, and Henry. So just in case he needs
Yeah, there's just like
dog boys.
Max and Muffy and
Exactly.
Max,
Where are we going on this
Bailey,
map, by
Bear,
the way?
Daisy,
I know we
Buddy,
set from Castle.
Tucker.
I know we set out from
name?
Castle Refuge there, but where are we actually going?
Oh, okay. I'm just going to remove you off this.
I'm sorry, I'm looking at the players map. Obviously, I know we're going to somewhere called.
All right. Where's the players map?
I know we set out from there, but I'm not sure where we're going to.
You're going to over here.
Someone said it's only 300 miles.
In Texas, the top trending dog name is Teddy Bear.
Yeah, the
dog
map,
breed
the
is
scale is wrong on
Bernie
this
Doodle.
map. But you know, there you go. 100. It's more than that. It should be more like 200 miles. But
Okay. Oh,
some
well,
reason-
biking is okay.
being very
Fair enough.
annoying.
Shutting up.
But you're in that direction, yeah.
Teddy
My-
Bear, the most common dog name in Texas. That's strange.
I guess it's top trending one. Bernie Doodle as the Alaska's top trending dog name is Tater Tot, and the top trending breed is a Mastiff. Can you imagine a Mastiff called Tater Tot? Anyway,
we're back to traveling, are we? Or are we there? I can't remember. I'll make a survival roll.
I mean, do any of the
I mean, yeah, you've done the 4 days traveling. Then just on the, when you're in the last like 10 or 15 miles, you bumped into that lot after while you were fixing the vehicle. Yeah, so hang on, Paragold. Right, so you come to Paragold. It's a little mining town. Don't need that. Yeah, so Paragold is apparently, from what Lord Coke told you, there is some kind of cave system near Paragold, be a mine or something. That is where the rift that the Falerian come from.
like inside the mine?
Yeah, basically the rift is inside it, and
I assume we don't have any accurate maps or anything of the mine.
no.
Do you know how many came out?
I was just doing whenever I whisper something, it shows people are whispering, so I just whispered, whisper.
Ah,
I just like
For no
I,
reason.
I'm going to ask them if they know haven't any idea how many came out.
Oh, right, but there was a lot of them. How many did you get? Well, more, 50 to 100, yeah, maybe.
What about?
But they all were running and going off, and then a lot of them got snagged. And ones that got away that didn't get snagged by whatever was in the cave, got snagged by coalition guys. There's a lot of snagging going on. These people.
Oh, did the coalition just happen to be by at that time?
Coalition are always a buy. They're always around looking for expanding their territories. Yeah, the car.
Are there any here?
Well, if you've come to the town, you're driving up in a. Are you going to drive up in the big, massive armored tank, or are you going to park that in the woods somewhere? Hide it and.
Can we hide it? I mean, it's huge.
Yeah, but you can't hide it. But you could.
not drive it into the middle of the high street is
Can
probably
we-
the best idea.
Is fire on the town?
Do you say do or don't?
Well, that's what I'm saying. What are you doing? Are you going to
Oh,
drive
well,
into town with
I,
a
I
they
think
did
the
hear
problem with
silence.
driving it into town, there's an awful lot of positions you can get ambushed from, can't you?
Yeah, we'll leave it outside of town.
We could, if
I
we're
guess
right near the place. If we're right near the place, we can leave it where we repaired it and walk into town, can't we?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it wouldn't take
Well,
long.
so
Yeah,
I
you
say
could,
yeah.
walk. I mean, I'll ride. You can.
yeah, you don't have to. You could leave it where you just repaired it, so you can go back to it. Walk to town, not far from.
All right.
Get
So
scout ahead. Then.
Yeah.
ship, you got to keep an eye on Rover.
Are we bringing Rover with us? Are we? Okay.
The only
Ship's
other
obviously
thing is to do what we don't want to do is
no
leave.
problem. Yep, that's okay. Ship will keep an eye on
Oh,
Rover.
okay.
Obviously,
Hang on a
he's obviously
second.
distracted because of that. Getting a
I better
foreign-
make a. Let me get a dog boy. Hang on.
So my sidekick's now got a sidekick. I was
Now,
joking with us.
yet well. No, I guess we took the rocket launcher off of Rover. So the only thing Rover probably has is like a melee.
What's his name? Rover.
Oh, yeah, don't worry. You said
said
his name
Rover.
was. You said Rover.
Oh,
Like a
I'm just.
Land Rover?
You lot. I told you, you're in charge of this character now. It's
You
yours.
said Rover. We're going with that.
Right, okay, it's Rover. Right, let me give him a token. And who's having him as a?
I don't need him. I've got 2 PCs to deal with.
I'll take it.
Sure as hell ain't gonna be me.
I'd just kill him.
For some reason, it jumped off a cliff. I'm not sure why.
So, Fingers, you're getting an ally then. Okay.
Right, where
He
is
swallowed
it?
a hand grenade and jumped off a cliff for some reason. I'm really not sure.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Here, fetch. There was a grenade.
Right, he's on your ally sheet. Can you see him?
I'm trying to find where my ally sheet
On your
is.
main
Oh,
tab.
it's okay. So, hold please. Your call's important to us.
He goes on your Goes on your.
My eyes are getting terrible.
Right. Okay. So
Attacks, arcane. I'm not sure. No.
you're scouting ahead, are you? So you notice that. I mean, you can see that there's a stuff is going on down. Just like it looks like a normal town.
Okay.
Not much. I mean, not yeah. You can't see anything special or weird at the moment, but you only got a 4. So
Exactly. You know what? Let's see if I can do better. No, I can't.
What are we doing? Notice? I got really good notice. Hold on.
He'll ride back and report he couldn't see anything untoward.
Oh, because you're just kidding. Adventure cards. I can't find it. Chances, notes, inventory powers. Where is it?
what are you looking for?
The Rover.
It'll be on the main tab under allies.
On the main tab under allies, yeah, underneath
Ah,
Rover.
book. I'm gonna put that. All right, there it is. I'm gonna put a little.
He's also on the combat tracker as well.
I'm putting it just under on my hotbar.
We don't need to. He's on your character sheet. Did you drag him into allies and later? Party sheet.
Because
Oh right,
Can I see
okay.
anything untoward?
Well, for your superior senses, you do notice that even though the people of the town are like getting on with their lives, there is kind of there are a certain bunch of people that seem to be, well, townsfolk are a bit wary of them. So you can either go into town and start sneaking around, go into town and start, and asking questions, or you can go in and start doing networking and folks.
all right, so but they're not. This
Or
is
you
not
can
a
walk into town
coalition
fully
town.
armed, and
It's not a coalition town, so
it's not a coalition town. Definitely, mining town. Definitely
I
something going on
mean,
there.
it seems. Do we want to leave the Ostrosauruses behind too? Yes.
Well, I mean, no, I mean, it's not unusual for people to be walking around with dinosaurs, as long as they don't bite.
No, I'm just thinking as that's kind of intimidating.
As long as the dinosaur doesn't bite.
The dinosaurs will not bite. They're very well trained. Tigara prides himself on his animal handling. I mean, he took the Beastmaster edge twice, for crying out loud.
Yeah, I mean, so they're not. They're like tame. They're like mounts almost. Oh, they are like mounts. Yeah, fighting mounts.
Okay,
they
but
are
this
mounts.
is not so. This is I guess outside.
I agree.
This
The
is-
people in the town will probably freak out, but as far as Tigara's
Or-
concerned, they're lovely, cute, cuddly, and wouldn't hurt a fly unless he tells them.
They've been seen before. It's not like someone's gonna like flip a lid, like, oh no, these things are. I've never seen these before ever, and they're scary.
No, we're living in savage
I don't know.
world.
I'll be honest. If I saw a thundercat riding into town on a Tyrannosaurus Rex, I might be a little upset.
So I realise we're at a distance here. Is it possible to tell? Like, if we can tell people are being wary, are they being wary of like the town guards, or does it look like someone else?
It seems like they're going about their business, but whenever one of these guys dressed up, they look like soldiers,
Yeah.
not police, just like mercenaries. While they're walking around, whenever they come by, they kind of like everyone goes a bit quiet, only for a second, but they're still a bit nervous around. This is what Jugs report.
Yep.
So there's local security, and they're kind of.
I don't think there's security.
And nobody local likes them, apparently. It's like the people looking nervous look like market traders or farmers or whatever.
Miners and people who just the people who work in a mining town, basically.
Maybe like a local tyranny with a bunch of
Jugs
assholes.
Jugs is going to flip the hood up on her cloak and kind of walk into town, leave all you fuckers behind while you hem and haw over what the fuck you're actually gonna do. And I'm going to kind of avoid those people that I recognize as I'll call them instigators for now. And I'll talk to some of the people who like clammed up tight, and I'll be like, "Hey, what's going on?"
It's actually not a bad idea. We all just kind of go in separate.
Yeah.
I got something at the door. Be right back.
33 hours from now, you decide to enter the town.
Okay, I'll head off 90 degrees for a few hundred yards and then go in from that direction. Just walk it.
Okay. So you got different things with your reputations here, because like Lady Hellier being a Cyber Knight automatically gets a bonus to a rep. Most of them.
And that's why I put the hood up.
And then
And that's why I went off a few hundred yards in a different direction
and didn't
first
murder
before
anyone
heading
here.
in.
And then
and
and
that's
Jugs
why I
is
put
an
my hood up.
Altara.
I don't want anyone to think I know Jugs.
I don't want people to know I'm an Altaran, so I sit there and put my hood up and kind of hide my face.
Okay, good. Right, that's what you were doing. Good.
That's what I said
And
from the.
You don't want to let anyone know you're a mind melter either, because both of those things are not in your.
Exactly.
Good. No, I'm just a demure blind lady.
I pretend I'm like a cripple almost, like.
Head down, walking in. Yeah, okay. So what is it? Are you coming into town on your dinosaurs, Tigara? You and Shep?
We'll probably be leading them rather than riding them.
Okay. Yeah, that you can. What, you're going to leave them outside nearby, sort of thing?
No, lead it on the
leading them.
yeah.
All right, not leaving them.
Yeah, leading them.
Okay,
like
sorry,
pets.
I'm getting
Hang
deaf in my old age.
No,
You're too busy making a map.
No, I'm not making a map. Someone's on AFK. Pantera, that's it. Okay.
Yep, his doorbell rang.
Somebody at the door.
Somebody at
There's
the
other
door.
people in the world? Who the fuck
I know,
knows
it's
your
crazy,
doorbell?
isn't it? It's crazy. Okay, so what are you going to do? You're going to do some networking roles to try and find out what's going on in town? Anyone going to sneak around? Harvey, what are you doing?
I don't know. I don't think I could be very sneaky. I'm like 8 foot tall, man.
You're an Neanderthal robot.
Yeah, but you can still walk around
Yeah.
and you can still walk around. You
Excuse me, my dinosaur and I are looking for blue people. Have you seen any round here?
Oh,
I also can't see the map. So it's
there is no map.
No,
at the
there's
moment.
no map.
This is all
Oh.
theatre of the mind.
Creature of the mind.
Theater of the mind.
You're in a little mining
I
town.
mean, I don't know if a robot that's 8 foot tall
Alright.
would be very good at sneaking around.
No, you haven't got
So-
exactly. That's what I'm saying. You can sneak around, or you can talk to people. You know, try and get friendly with some.
All right. What I missed?
Yeah.
I had a
So
segue.
Tagara's persuading. What is Shep doing? Was Shep just
I don't know what Shep's doing.
What?
I'm going to blatantly be a cyberknight around the place, and just at the corner of my eye, just see what the reaction is to these mercenaries. Like, see how they're reacting to it. I'm not going to be trying to, like, I'm not going to be confronting them. I'm just like, blessings be on you.
I'm gonna go in with while you're doing that. I'm gonna go in like maybe different entrance or something, and offer myself as a traveling doctor with my buddy Rover here, and go to the infirmary to see what's going on, in, like maybe the local infirmary. See if there's like people there hurt or anything like that. I can need help.
And I've talked to the people, and I'm like, oh, these people bumped into me. What the hell is going on with them? I thought
They
they'd
grew up
around
to
here
you
all
at-
nice.
They're bumping in there, grabbing your boobs.
Also,
Well, they didn't
Oh.
really bump into me. I just lied. So-
I hate myself for being this version of a cyberknight, but I'm going to try it. Well, as I say, I'm just trying to be whatever the stereotype is of a cyberknight. Right. Blessings be on you. The protection.
Oh right,
Well,
they're
sure,
they're
these
just
are-
they're like defenders of the of everything. You know.
Yeah, exactly. And that's not me as a cyberknight. So I am trying to be my best cyberknight, but with the intention of seeing what the reaction is of these mercenary fucks that they all seem to be nervous of. And I'm not being like standing in the middle of the square and shouting it. I'm just talking to people within earshot of some of these mercenary guards and just see what their reaction is to that.
Okay, what kind of questions are you asking? Or you just going around?
No. Just like,
Does anyone here need a slain dragon?
no, more like, the
Good
cyberknights are
day,
here.
worthy gent.
We have your. You have our force in battle. Should anything attack, being on the edges of, with all the recent coalition attacks, we shall help you. We shall aid you, kind of thing. Which, to be
Okay.
fair, is true. But I'm more trying to get a reaction out of the guards than the people I'm actually talking to.
Okay, well, so you're not really doing anything harassing, but the guards notice you, but they don't seem to be, they're like, they're not like a.
They
One of
don't
them,
seem
one of them
bothered
comes
by it.
over, like checks you out, and then they're not being aggressive or anything like that.
No, it's just because you said everybody seemed bothered by them. So
Oh, okay. So give us a persuasion roll. Got Tagara's done his roll. Jugsy, what's Jugs doing?
I already done.
not
Oh,
terrible.
yeah. Good. Okay. What are you doing, Harvey?
Rolling persuasion.
Well, what are you doing? Are you walking around town? Are you just talking to people, asking questions, or?
But no, Harvey shoots and doesn't really talk.
Harvey wants to go to the fruit vendor, look for some cabbage.
You said
I don't
technically
know.
intimidate.
Yeah,
He's gonna go to
just
the
talk to
next
people
persuasion.
and see what the
Persuasion is
deal is.
not
Is
a
it-
good one for you, but I mean, you can.
No, it's not. I get a -3 on it. I don't know. Should I roll a notice see if I see anything dodgy?
You could, as I
I'm not for that.
radioed to Harvey. You could go to the mines and see if there's any work for weight people who can lift heavy shit.
That sounds like an excellent idea.
Yeah, so you could
I
use
mean,
your
look.
intimidation for that because you'd be using your strength to flex.
Oh, weird. That is a shit roll.
Yeah.
Let's try again. Okay,
Oh,
that's
that's
better.
a slightly better
Yeah,
roll.
man. Fuck me, is that better? Yeah.
Okay.
I'm fucking strong, mate. You need me in your minds.
You know what I
Damn
mean?
it.
Get me in there,
Yeah.
geezer. I'm gonna lift it all for you right
Because we
now.
got to go down there anyway.
And what his fingers doing?
I'm in the
Want all the
infirmary,
money. Give me all the rupees.
seeing
right
if
now.
they need any help. Seeing what kind of injured people they may have.
Okay, so you could do a persuasion roll as well, I suppose, can't you? What are you going
No,
to
it's
do? Are you going to dazzle them with
persuasion's
your
wanna
electronics and
repair
repair
any
skills?
people?
My persuasion's awful. I was hoping to use something else. Healing. So
Healing,
heal 'em
yeah,
up,
healing. If you're talking about healing, then healing's the role, isn't it? Yeah.
and then maybe while I'm healing, find out how they got hurt, and maybe find something out.
Does every character in this party have healing?
Well, not
No,
power
just-
healings because the healing power is instant, whereas that healing by using bandages and first aid kits takes 10 minutes.
It can
Oh,
only be
I-
done once per
I-
wound. Sorry, not per wounds taken. Per if you get shot for 2 wounds, and the non-magical healing only gets 1 chance to heal 1 or both of those wounds. Magical healing can just do it until it works.
Yeah, I have magical healing.
Yeah, you're the only one with magical healing. Everyone else has just got first aid, basically.
Oh, I got more than first aid. I actually have
The
healing.
idea is we patch the
So-
healer up, so then the healer can heal the rest of us. That's the logic.
And I have repairs. Can heal Harvey.
Yes, you can repair Harvey whenever he gets wounded. Happened. Okay, so asking around town, you basically, as they get to know you and talk to you separately, Harvey, there's definitely a mine and there's definitely stuff going on in the mine, but the people say that no one goes down there anymore. There's a guy called Kazakh who seems to have taken over the town.
It's Stan Kazakh.
I forgot to do something. Can I do something real quick? I want to spend 2 power points to conceal my arcana.
Okay, just put
I did.
the effect on it. Okay, so
For 1 hour.
So
Because I'm trying to go like incognito. I got the hood up and I want to look like a cripple and a demure individual.
yeah, so if anyone,
living
so no
life.
one can see that you're
I mean, technically,
Psionic.
you are blind, so you can wear a little stick.
Well, no, but the thing is, if they look at my eyes, I'm blind in a way that's like only the way these people are blind. It's
And
not like I
Tagara,
have
some of the
burn
people
marks.
you spoke to mentioned they've seen a strange fairy folk trapped in the mine, and from what planning some guy Kazakh is planning something blue people.
Who's
Yeah.
Kazakh?
He's the guy who's in charge of the town. Basically, he's brought in these. This is from all your networking. And then meeting up later, you chat about it, and it's basically there's a guy called Kazakh come to town where the rift is. These Valerian guys came out of it, and he's captured some of them. A lot of them have escaped.
So
To
you
keep
came out.
to keep the town, keep like any hassles out of town. Looks like they've hired a bunch of mercenaries. These
So
guys
you're-
walking around.
Was he here beforehand, or did he arrive when this happened?
He arrived after the rift opened because
So who was in charge of the town before that?
it was just a self-regulating town, you know.
No mayor, no nothing. Just
Just a bunch of people getting on together. But now he got these guys making sure that no one's
Cooperative.
yeah, exactly. Making sure no one's anything outside interference is quashed, basically.
And they're just people. They're not like soldiers from a organization, or do they just not know?
No, they're mercenaries. And then
what did they put
Harvey,
down
while
in?
he was down the mine or talking to someone about going down the mine, this old guy called Billy seems like
Oh,
he's the local town drunk. tells you that
Right.
they're an old supply tunnel that uses the mine.
Yeah,
Sneak
but is he
past
a
the main
drunk
entrance.
who's just talking waffle, or can we take his word? So the
He's
entrance
definitely
is
a
in the
drunk.
mine.
You know, you can reeks of it. Got that kidney failure. And yeah. Not kidney, liver.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we go into the mines and then we have to find the supply line. How deep into the mine is the supply line?
Supply line.
The tunnel you said is like a supply tunnel in the
No, there's
mine, no?
well, yeah, an old supply tunnel that leads into the mine entrance, but it's like a back entrance into the mine, so you can get in without going past the guards. And also, Hellier, they also mention one of the because you're a cyberknight, they're kind of confident to tell you that there's demons roaming the hills around here, and even more are down the mine. And there's one of them, big ugly, is one of the mercenaries, and he's definitely down in the mine as well.
I wonder if it's her favorite
don't-
demon.
I don't have a favorite demon.
Oh, there's a demon who's really hates us.
Well, I mean, do I get the gist they're talking about him being a demon?
A
As in
demon,
an actual
yes.
demon?
An actual demon, yes. Demons
Oh.
roaming the hills. There's a big demon in the mines. Yeah, demons are like commonplace now.
Is that when no one
Magic,
goes down
rocket
there?
launchers, and demons and dragons. It's part and parcel.
Is there anybody in the infirmary that's maybe
No.
tried to go down in there recently? That's injured because they try to go down there? As I'm healing them, hey, that's interesting.
I shall assure the good townsfolk then. This demon, I'm gonna push his face through that cave wall, so he never bothers you again. And I'm gonna go find my friends and find this demon. Cause it's gonna die.
How big is this town? Like size wise?
It's not huge, no.
Like 36 away, like across, or technically 72 across.
It's 100 people. I mean,
Yeah, it's I mean, it's a town. I don't know, 500 feet across.
it's it could be like a square mile.
Yeah.
100 people can take up quite a bit of space.
Or they might not.
Well,
They might not.
there's no need for cramming in. There's plenty of room.
But the mines are dead. There's no one going in the mine.
No one goes in the mines because these commandos keep them out, and Kazakh is down there with his demon buddies. And also, there's someone mentioned something about there's a full moon beginning tomorrow. That's when
Do they think Kazakh's a demon?
that's
in league with a demon?
rituals. That's when folks by rituals create a power.
So, like, could I go closer to the mine, triple the range of my detect arcana to 70, so it'd be like an AoE, and use exalted detect arcana and try to find out what fucking crazy shit's going on?
Well, all you
Maybe.
would do is detect there's some magic going on.
No.
What would detect arcana do?
Exalted Detect Arcana is greatly enhanced, giving expanded analytical effects with a successful arcane skill check on a particular magical effect or supernatural entity or phenomenon. The caster can learn the following: active powers and arcane abilities, type of supernatural creature, in parentheses says vampire, werewolf, dragon, etc. Enhancements present on any item, the PP or ISP possessed by the target, other information the GM allows.
Full moon or werewolf?
And if I get a raise on the skill check, it reveals any susceptibilities, weaknesses, and ways to bypass invulnerability.
Yeah, mate, it might work, but it's not going to go to the mine. It's going to be outside range.
72?
Maybe if we go into the mine first. using the
Oh,
back tunnel.
all right. Well, I'll keep that in
I
mind.
mean, we could use it later,
Because-
maybe.
Be like,
Yeah, you could use it later.
and it detects invisible people.
Okay.
It says allows recipient of the power to see and detect all supernatural persons, objects, or effects, and for 5 rounds includes invisible foes, weird science devices, and so on. They're raised. Yep.
I have a power that
And-
lets me see all visible people.
It's called eyes.
I know.
Eyesight. Yeah, I don't have that. It's not fair.
Got better than eyesight with your.
I got some fucking
yeah,
Daredevil
actually, I got
sword.
like
What
I
would
got-
it
well, I got, like-
be?
Fucking Daredevil.
I've got heat vision and infrared and like I'm
I
like
have put the
Predator
save
and
up.
Weasels, what you think? Anyway, so I guess I radio back using our little comms. All right, let's all meet up, and then meet up somewhere. We meet up outside. Just go back out and try to find this entrance.
Yeah. So the entrance to the mine is. You're gonna.
Well,
yeah.
the side entrance.
So no one. The town. Whatever they're called, militia. Don't take much notice of you. Didn't seem to draw their attention. Really. So you're going to go scouting for the mine entrance, or you're going to go scouting for the rear entrance? The mine
rear
entrance has got a.
Probably the rear entrance makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, the mine
Well, the rear
entrance.
entrance.
Front entrance has basically got a big demon. I mean, one of them big demons. Yeah, I think you killed one the other week, and a load of like a bunch of lesser demons guarding the front door.
Yeah, the big demon we killed last or 2 weeks ago was the same demon that we killed with.
Yeah, but there was another
was
big
the-
demon there. Was a thornhead demon, wasn't
That they didn't like grenades very much.
it? Yeah. So, so there's like how many players are there? 15.
I think we'll kill him.
So there's
Let's go back to the back
12.
entrance.
Yeah, there's like 12 lesser demons and going to the front entrance, side entrance.
That's
We're
side
co-
entrance.
We're coming back for them.
Oh, it doesn't mean you can't kill them later.
Coming through the back entrance, kill everybody, then go out the main entrance and kill everybody.
Looks like a plan.
Like a plan. My notes to do.
All right. Well, let's go around the other way then and find out who's responsible.
Well, it's that Kazakh guy.
Yeah.
Kazakhstan. Stanley Kazakh.
Kazakh. Kazakh. Kazakh.
Hey,
Kazakh.
it's
Kazakh.
His name is Kazakh. Okay. So you did. Okay, so you're gonna have to give me some notice rolls to find the secret entrance.
Oh, cool! I'm gonna use my helmet. Be like, oh, visuals. and stuff.
Got Harvey. No, Harvey did 11 nation roll. But well, Zagara done it. Okay. Zagara and Helia both lead you along the path. Oh, okay, you've all found it. There you
Yeah,
go.
looks like it's
And then Fingers figured it out as well.
Really figured it out.
So you find out you find the secret entrance to the mine, and it leads you
I
down
mean,
through this old mine.
a drunk guy told us about it. It's not very secret.
Yeah,
Probably, maybe
he
no
told
one
Harvey
believed
because Harvey was so charming with.
Want to see my railgun?
Yeah, exactly. He was rubbing his railgun. Yeah, well, yeah, we'll knock it on the head now. Just going to go into the room and then leave it at that. Kevin, 2 minutes.
sure. Yeah, no, I just didn't want to interrupt the flow.
Yeah, no, when we're going to knock on it anyway, I've got to go work tomorrow. I will not playing these bloody games.
That's what you get.
Look, I even called it down below where the goblins live. It's obviously not a map.
Man, I only got 9 bennies. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's terrible, isn't it? That's-
Only. I mean, 9 pennies is pretty good, isn't it?
Everybody's got a bunch.
I've got 6.
I have 6 or 7.
It's only because I had a roll to do less damage. I didn't want to kill him. Well,
Left yesterday, game mid fight. One of the players has got 11 bennies and 5 conviction.
Yeah, I'm going to leave the bennies
5
anyway.
conviction? Holy crap.
I'm going to leave the bennies up for this because that would be mean, I think.
I mean, we know 11's going to spend them.
Yeah, you're all going to spend them. So you sneak into this massive cave.
And immediately burn the whole place down with nuclear weapons. I mean,
Well, that's only if I get a Joker. Then maybe.
you just spend 6 bennies trying to get a Joker in the fucking combat tracker.
Right?
You're
Just
like,
like you
that's
do
all I needed.
just like I do double damage. Yeah.
Ah, right. It's added them to the map. Go like this.
Hurry up. 'Cause I
Actually,
gotta
do
talk.
that. So tied to these columns around the room. Which actually, might remove the shadows because.
Man, I should do Conceal Arcana forever.
So there is a big altar with a rift glowing above it. This rift seems to be getting bigger. There's pillars around the room with Valerian tied to them, like there's 4 or 5 Valerian on each pillar.
Oh.
Oh.
Looks like some kind of a sacrifice is going to be going on. And we've got the map.
So there's like 4 or 5. So we're talking like 30 Valerian tied to these poles.
Ooh, animated bag.
Almost like a power source, like per se. Because
Yeah, and then there's a big guy who's some kind of caster, and a big.
Is it our favorite demon? Tell me it's our
Big arm.
favorite demon.
It's a different
Tell me it's
demon.
our-
It's not one you've ever seen
Damn.
before. Like none you've
Damn
ever
it,
seen
it's like-
before.
imagine kick his ass the 3rd time.
Oh, you can
Most
kick
of the
it.
hairstyles, it looks like it's Attack of the Clowns.
Oh, we told.
Yeah, he's got a
so
good
the-
haircut, hasn't he?
So the demon we beat, right? So the very
And this
first
demon
we
is
beat-
big and ugly. He's about 14 foot tall. And he is ugly.
Yeah.
And that's what they
I
call
was
him,
trying,
big
I
ugly.
was trying to try the
Get on it,
backstory.
Harvey. Get on it.
So we had a demon that we beat, some jackass back in Castle Refuge. We chased him in, and he had a big demon. And then 2 weeks ago, that same demon was summoned by the guy that captured the dragon kid, and it's like kicked his ass like twice, like not even funny, kicked his ass twice.
Blew him up, yeah, with the
So
double
he's
damage thing.
pissed. He's not happy with that
Yeah.
because I literally just double damaged a grenade and got like in the 60s.
Okay.
It's just like, yeah. So
So-
Didn't he get resurrected and then killed again?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like we didn't kill him. We just put him back to the the nethers.
But within the same fight, they like brought him back,
Did
and
they?
then
No, that was a different
was
demon.
that? Oh,
So whatever Bob the demon was, or
Not a fun, guys. I'll see you next time. Take care.
okay, bye.
Yeah, see ya.
Oh, look, do adventure cards.
See you later.
All right, next week 11s. Can't even remember where we were at with 11s. What did we do last week?
all right. Well, I'm gonna head off as well.
Oh, that's right. We're in the dwarf mines next week.
Fucking knackered. So I'll see you all tomorrow.
See you later.
Goodbye.
Well, tomorrow, next week.
Goodbye.
Cheerio.
I'm adding the effects on the demons so it gets killed lower. See you later. Community.
Why does he look like a
Community.
gelatinous mob?
Good fun. I enjoyed that.
It was good. Yeah. Good adventure. This is only. There's still a load more to go to this. Yeah, fast regeneration,
Yay.
immunity.
We've got in-group conflict. He's a giant tiefling.
Yeah, he's not a tiefling. He's just got a really funky hair.
Hold on, let me check something real quick. No,
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that.
Yes, thank you for. Thanks for watching Rift. Whole game there. Start playing.
All right.
Right, I'm going to stop.